What is up, guys? Of course, this is the House of Chayton here. Fix my screen a little bit. There we go. Like my new background, if you will. The black phone, Ethan Hawke. One of the first things I see in the morning is that mask. But let's see, before we get into it. Hey Mason, how you doing, man? Hey Octo, how you doing? All right, so we're gonna see real quick. I gotta check to see real. Okay. All right, I am currently installing a game, and I am going to be discussing that in just a moment. But due to the fact that I don't do too many StreamYards anymore, due to the fact that everybody and their grandmother are going to be doing a 2022 video, why not do mine now? I'm going to put the floor out for the StreamYard link in a little bit, but I'm going to go through a few things. Before we get into the more somber stuff, I want to go into what is inside my sack. And by sack, I mean what's inside here. We got actually two bags. This one and some Black Friday sales and some other stuff from Walmart. I'll go with these first because Blu-rays. So this one I paid $10 for, and that is Spider-Man No Way Home. I finally got this on Blu-ray. Couldn't beat the price for it, so looking forward to rewatching this again. I go down on Mills, so hey, you and me both. Next one I got was $8, one of my favorite films of the year so far, and that's The Northman. I got some more coming from Amazon coming up in a couple of days, or tomorrow actually, so if you follow me on TikTok, you will see that. I'm doing great. Long day. Long fucking day. But otherwise, I need to open this because the disc is already loose. But I got the Walmart edition of Pearl on Blu-ray. So those were my early Black Friday Walmart pickups. Most of my shopping was on Amazon. But anyway, let's get into the games because I got a good amount of shit in this one. So first up, let's see, where do I start? I guess I'll start in the game that I didn't bought, that I didn't, hey, Sharkman, how you doing, my friend? I guess I'll start on the one that I did not get like on sale, and that is the game that I'm installing currently, and that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Big fan of the last one. Cannot wait to play this one. I'll try to hopefully play it by tonight. Hopefully by the time this stream is over, I can play it. Rest of the stuff was either clearance or Black Friday deals. So this I got for about $10. The Batman thing. This will come in handy for work primarily. Is that a? What is that? Wonder what that is. That's interesting. It is something. I don't know what it is, but it's like a little hole. A little hole. But wrong account. Let me go. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. But yeah, it's like the old Batman comics right there. And then, let's see. And now we're getting, and then I got for $5, it was on clearance, it's half off, Baby from Dragon Ball GT. It's a little fig pin. So I'm gonna re-record it. I'm gonna basically do another video of this on my TikTok. So you'll basically see the same thing. Now let's get to the games that were on sale. I know ITV is going to hate me for this, but for $40, well, maybe not, because hey Anthony, how you doing, my friend? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Well, it's not Thanksgiving yet, but yeah, so everybody celebrate. Yep. Saints Row. I've heard nothing but bad things about this, the newest one, but I'm going to give it a shot, and at least I didn't pay $60 for it. So there you go. Next up, I've had these games numerous times, but I'm glad I got them back physical now. And those were Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, and Spyro the Ring 9 Trilogy. Both these I got for $17. And the final two games I got with this sale was this one was $30, and this was Horizon Zero or Forbidden West Launch Edition. I have heard once again great things about this, but haven't tried it out yet. So love the first one though. Then finally, this was kind of a blind buy because I don't know too much about this, but I've heard nothing but good things. And that is Sifu. It's a looks like a fighting game. So he has a steel book, has all that good stuff, art book and all that. It was like 20. This was 25, and then of course this one was 30. So good deals overall. I can't complain. Let me go and get something real quick. Once I'm done with the Call of Duty game and when I need to put it back, I also got this. It's a steelbook for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And then finally, I should have gotten both of them when I got up, but oh well. I'll probably show these in my what do you call it, my video that I'll be doing for my TikTok. I have it all in one area. Hey, Cherry, how you doing? And then the final thing, I didn't realize this didn't. I think this is dim right here. Oh well, it's not that bad. Sonic Frontiers did not have the game, but I got this. And when I do get the game, I will have a steelbook for it, even though it says a little dent right there. I did not notice that till now. Oh well, but I did pretty good. If I do say so myself, it goes into my growing PlayStation collection right now. So I'm gonna put all this back because I got to do another one later on. But this will be separately from my TikTok. Basically, you'll see all this first. Thanks, Octo. So I'm going to put the link down in a little bit for anybody to join. But before we get into it, I want to talk about the year 2022. Primarily on YouTube. I'm not going to be talking about shit. Hey, Nick, how you doing, my friend? I'm not going to talk about like movies and all. That's going to be safe for my podcast. So there you go. Also, since apparently by some I am begging for money, I guess I will put it in there, even though my birthday is coming up at the what do you call it, the end of November 30th to be exact. And if you want to make a donation to the house, it is not necessary, nor is it required. But if you want to do so, you have the option right there. Let's see. I have Friday off of after Thanksgiving, so I may be able to go shopping. Oh yeah, I'm not off until. Can I beg also? Yeah, apparently, according to some foreign or 0-4 individual, that I beg for money. So there you go. Support the house because we're I guess I'm a bum or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna add Sharkman. I already have you as a mod, I believe, on your other account. Yeah, I do. I'll add Anthony. I know some people may. Oh, that was you, Adam. Okay, I was wondering because of the fact that you changed your name so many times. I found out because you were a mod. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, any small donation, if you care to do so, is my life savings. If you want, but again, it was appreciated, but it is not required, nor am I begging for money that I need money. Maybe after these Black Friday sales on me. But yeah, let's go back to 2022. So what do you call it? So 2022 has been a roller coaster year, and I know, and some people, and I will mention some names or at least try to nicknames, if you will. But 2022 has been a very roller coaster of a year. I was thinking about how to open this, and I kind of forgot the intro, but I was going to say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he did not exist. Well, one thing he did not tell you is that also the devil can sometimes be a she. Again, I'm not going to go into who the person I'm referring to, but you could probably guess who it is. And luckily, that was revealed. The revelations happened, and we are here right now. And it has been we have lost friends. We have the last year and a half, we have lost friends. We have lost colleagues. We have lost a lot of people in regards to our lives in this community. We've also gained people in this community. We have also we have ousted some people in this community. There's been a lot of things that have gone on from the beginning of this year to the end of this year. Did I ever think that by the end of this year that everything how it's been played out would have happened? No, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't even know if I was even going to be streaming like I am right now, but I've been enjoying gaming. That's why I've been saying these streams are going to be primarily gaming. They're not going to yeah, I agree. I agree. That was one of the things. There's been a lot of things that have happened. You know, people have just lost their shit. There have been people who have tried to commit suicide on a live stream. And again, I don't have any issues with that individual. I'm just pointing out the things that have happened this year, which is why also I'm not naming that person. We have had, there have been, you know, I could safely say that I conquered a horse and a whore. Best way I could describe it. We have, like, you know, other people too, but, you know, it's to the point where, you know, like, and then we like recently I've been dealing with some idiot who, of course, he has been crying and playing victim. The update to that challenge, there has been no accepting. So I am pretty confident that there's going to be no acceptance of said challenge by Saturday. So I'm not going to really go into that individual any further because that person is at this point irrelevant, buried, so on and so forth. So we've had a lot of shit happen this year. We've lost a lot of good people, and I'm referring to like people in our, not just in our lives, but have touched our lives. Of course, what do you call it? Kevin Conroy recently, and others. Jason David Frank. I know some people, like, I'm not the biggest Power Rangers fan, so I don't have that much of a connection with them. But it's been a roller coaster of a year. Redemption, resurrections, you know, you name it. It's been a lot of shit that has happened this year, and I'm grateful to have the people around that have been supporting me, even the people that have supported me since day one, you know. And then there's the people that were, but yeah, that too. You know, it's the fact that, you know, the people since day one, the people since the beginning, like even the beginning of this year, we've had and new friends, new associates, new colleagues along the way, new opportunities for my life. I've said this before, that this year has been a roller coaster, not just on YouTube, but in my personal life as well. I've gone through a lot of stuff that only a few people know about recently. Luckily, it looks like the wheels are turning in the right direction. But again, you know who you are if you know what I mean by I've been going through some, especially the last couple of months. Oh, yeah, Gilbert, I forgot. There's been so many people, and it's iconic people if you really think about it. But now, do I think, in my humble opinion, do I think, well, it's 2022 in review. And hello, I'm glad. I didn't know if I had you blocked or unblocked or all that. So that's good. I don't have you blocked. And just as a precaution, I usually try to get a good amount of mods. I'm going to have you as mod. If anybody has issue with me making Chase mod, then, you know, that's my decision. A good amount of your mods, because 99% of you I trust, and sometimes some of you are here and then other times you are not. Therefore, I like to have a good amount of mods. But it has been a very hectic year, and I'm not going to deny that I've made my mistakes too. And let my ego get the best of me. That has been the biggest thing that I needed to control, and it's something that I'm still trying to control is my ego. And it is just something that, you know, and I will admit I was very bitter about a lot of things. Did I have somewhat of a right to be bitter in the grand scheme of things? Yeah. But the point is that I was, you know, I've been learning. I've been trying to do better. Now, do I believe that everything is going to be rainbows and what do you call it? rainbows and sunshine for the rest of the year or for 2023. No. We're always going to have that thing where people are going to go after each other, and that is unfortunate, but that is just a fact of life. Yeah, I had to do it. But it's just a matter of, okay, that is the real Evie. Hello, Evie. I was making sure that was really you. Let's see. I'll put you mod. You deserve it. Not that you ever watch my videos. It's the first time I've ever seen you on here in a long ass time, but still. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's just going to be that, and what we need to do is do better, and that's why primarily I'm going to be streaming games. Like you see all the games I got. I'm going to be streaming a lot of those, whether I just do walkthroughs or just talking about whatever. Is there times I'm going to get my thoughts on stuff? Absolutely. I'm never again am I going to say that I'm never going to do drama. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. It's just the fact that it's like saying that we're going to leave YouTube. That's just how it's going to be. I like Nip Tuck. But I'm going to open the floodgates, and I'm going to let people in. Anybody who wants to come in and to give their thoughts of the year and give their best moments and their worst moments, and then we'll just shoot the shit for however long I decide to go live. Maybe until Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 installs, whatever. But I'm going to put the link out. And we are going to – I've already done like a thank you video in the past. I'm not going to thank people by name and all that good stuff. They know who they are. If you've been around for a good amount of time, you know who you are. Vintage Cape broke, so his year's ruined. Oh, that's unfortunate. And let me pin that to the chat. Anybody's coming can come in. It is what it is. Let's see. We got Shark Man. Yeah, I saw you were live earlier. Let's see. Okay, everything. Okay. Yeah, I saw you were live earlier, man. I was I think right when I was about to check. Okay, we got.
Yeah, I mean, the stream I did was nothing special. It's just me saying hi, talking.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. My year was upside down, upside up, everything.
Oh yeah, we've all had. I think we've all looked at it as a roller coaster year. Like I think that the beginning of the year to me was a roller coaster. The middle part was great, and then the ending was I would consider that a roller coaster as well.
Yeah.
So it's
going through some changes in my life.
Yeah, we're all. I'm going to be pinning this real quick to make sure that people could come in and I don't have to keep putting this link down. That way we can just talk and not have to worry about anything. And I get a message. No, I didn't. But you were saying, Sharkman?
Well, I was going to say the live stream I did today was nothing really special, really. I mean, it was just me saying hi to all my viewers, talking about, what I'm going to do. It was just a short thing. So, I did it out of boredom.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. That's a lot of times, like, especially when I get off of work, because I get off work late, I will do these streams out of, like, the streams where I'm playing my games so out of boredom or entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's Venti.
Venti's cape broke.
How'd it break?
I don't know. One morning I woke up and Venti's cape broke.
Venti probably got too drunk the other night.
He's been crying about it since.
Well, I can't buy, you told me you were going to give me Mason savings.
Venti doesn't remember the passcode.
Damn, that sucks. Oh, well. Well, if you do, I can always take late birthday presents, birthday funds.
Yeah.
I'm a patient man. Kisses don't count, Venti. But yeah, let's see who. Okay, it's let me verify real quick. All right, just making sure. All right.
Hello.
All right. Hey, Otto, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine. I'm just getting ready, just relaxing. How are y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Doing good.
I'm good.
It
I'm
says,
doing good. It's just been a long day today because primarily work and what else happened today?
Yeah, I just got home
Yeah,
from work too.
that was like really it. I literally got home 10:30. I relaxed for about 30 minutes, and then I just went to I think what else did I do? Oh yeah, I put my Call of Duty game. It's still fucking. I'm hoping
Yeah.
it's gonna take forever to install this fucking game. I can guarantee you. The game's like what? Let me see.
I mean, it cut you off.
120 gigabytes.
They had a sale
What's
at
it better than
GameStop, so I bought a DualSense controller for like $50.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the controllers are actually pretty. They're cheap right now for the Dual Senses and the Xbox Ones.
Oh,
Here's my purple controller.
that looks
Nice.
cool.
What were you gonna say, Sharkman?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off so that way no one has to see me in my girly ass emo hair. So
Oh, you're fine. The hair's fine. You know. Trust me, I've seen a lot. What do you call it? Hey, hell, some people don't want to look at this.
I did get this too. I got Code Vein for like $10, and I got it with and I paid extra for the season pass, so I got all the DLC.
Nice.
Oh, that reminds me. I got okay. So recently, because my Xbox One dies, as I mentioned previously in a previous stream, I think I got what game did I get? Oh, I got 2K22 on the PS4. Well, I got what game did I get? Oh, we got somebody backstage. Let me see who it is. Oh, we got Nick.
Hello, Charlie.
Nikki,
Hey, Anthony.
how you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, did you go to a big event this year?
No, I
Wait. You two know each other?
Yeah, I know.
Black cat in the back.
Oh shit! Small world.
I didn't go to the big event, unfortunately, Nikki,
Oh,
because
my
I
bad,
had to
that's my
focus on getting a job first. You know.
I didn't go either.
I forget you
I'm
two
trying to
live
get
in
a
the
job.
same
I've been
area.
trying to get a job for about 9 years now.
Yeah, this guy says he would fight some kid at big event.
I missed
It's
that.
funny how, like I
Unfortunately.
said, it's funny how now I'm like thinking, okay, yeah, it makes sense you two know since you all live in the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
he's through a group of friends from wrestling.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I haven't been gone to like wrestling events in over 2 years.
yeah, I remember the last show I went to before. I think it was 2020. It was an Impact, an RCW show. Then I went to what show did I go to afterwards?
I think AEW.
Yeah, I went to AEW. I went to some other indie shows, and after that, perfect, like that black thing right there. Okay, so anyway, I went to AEW, and then after that, I went to some local shows in 2021, and then I went to AEW, some more local shows, Raw, going to AEW next month, and then the Royal Rumble in January.
Interesting. I might
nice.
be going to AEW next year.
Yeah, you should, man. It's a great time, and then we got fucking MJF as the world heavyweight champion now, so it's fucking great. But what I was saying earlier was regarding WWE 2K22. So I finally got the NWO because I had to buy the season pass. I had to buy the Undertaker pack again. So I finally decided to bite the bullet and buy the NWO pack because it really hasn't gone on sale. Let me see. Let me look at the private chat real quick. Yeah, go ahead, Sharkman.
All right. So as far as the 2022 goes, it was looking kind of 2021-ish. I mean, then again, it's like the same thing as the previous 2 years. But despite all that, some good things did happen to me. I went to Disney back in March of this year. It was a lot of fun. I've also got 2 new jobs. One
Nice, Shark.
one as a dog sitter, and the other as a truck driver. I work with the police department. We like to investigate on stolen cars, stolen vehicles, etc. And and another thing too, I went to another amusement park called Hershey Park in Pennsylvania, which was really nice. And I've also made some new friends. I back in March of this year, I finally joined a Discord group called the Nuns and Guns Seminar, in which I've introduced Chayton to one of the members in one of my streams. Willard is one of them. He's a really excellent guy. So, yeah, those are one of the only things about 2022 that I can think of that are actually good. So
2022 was a good year for me. I got me the rare 1984 copy of Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that'll upload it on my YouTube channel.
Well, 2022, I had some ups and downs. Well, I'll just go with my downs first. I have a family member that has pretty much have passed away.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
My condolences to that, my friend.
I have many
Okay,
other family
lost.
members that basically passed away last year, and man, last year was abysmal. I don't even want to get down that, but yeah, this year I'll tell you my ups. I've been to the Rendezvous, a historical site, and I've got from my job, from part time to full time, I getting paid more, and I'm planning on getting a second job soon.
Nice.
That's nice,
Yeah.
Midas. That's nice. That's nice, Midas. My ups this year was I went to upstate New York for a 3-day vacation and I broke my back sitting on a wooden chair.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
And then my downs is that I lost people blocked me for stupid reasons.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Yeah.
That's many reasons as to why I didn't, when I, go on streams, earlier this year when I had a lot of downs and when I didn't talk this much on streams, even when I was invited to people, 1v1s and stuff like that, many times the reason why was because my family member was passing away.
I'm so sorry, Midas.
Well, I mean, you're not the only one because I had family members who passed away last year. So
Yeah. I have family members, like two family members passed last year and one family member passed this year. So it's to me, it's like my family members dying left and right.
Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I've been there, Otto. So I've
Been there too.
been
Tomorrow
there.
is my 21st anniversary of my grandfather's death.
oh shit!
Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
My condolences.
21 years ago when I was 18.
Damn.
Yeah, next month will be the 15-year anniversary of my grandmother's passing. So yeah, it's,
Sorry.
My condolences.
This year was the anniversary of my mom's passing.
My prayers go to.
Condolences to you all.
But there's some big
My
things coming up
prayers.
soon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize, but my prayers go to all of your loved ones.
Thank you.
thank you, man.
Thank you.
We'll go with and other people could join in and just like anybody who joins in later, I'll have to either wait. No one's backstage right now, but just for future reference. But Nick, you wanna go talk about your ups and downs for the year so far?
I
I know we have a month left, but still.
Oh, I think we all know my down was.
Yeah.
This goes
Yeah.
back to February.
Oh, I was thinking
With
of
that
something.
incident.
Okay.
I won't
Yeah.
say the name of the streamer.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah,
remember
I
that. That was like fucking. Beginning of this year was fucking like just I think from January to March. I think it was January.
January to August, more like it, at least to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, like that whole period was fucking just wild.
I feel like that. Either
August or September, it was absurd. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like that February and March was like the start of this whole autism bullshit on the internet.
Yeah.
'Cause, you have people spurging the fuck out over dumb shit, and it was getting too crazy when they keep on coming back to us because they just like to suck our dicks, really. But it just it was fucking wild. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, then again, me and the Nuns and Guns seminar, we had to deal with that because one guy, not going to name who, but it's not anyone you're familiar with, but he came back to chase clout. And this is the same guy who had like fucking rape fantasies about the girl he went to school with on Discord.
What the fuck?
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these people, man, this planet, man, whatever kept, yeah, it just makes me want to go on to another planet. I'm dead ass honest with you guys, because if I have an option, if I ever have a way to get off this planet, I take it. Any opportunity, I take it.
But,
So long as it's not degrading or anything horrible, you know.
But you know, if I can say my downs about this year, because I didn't get to. Wait! Before I say that, I forgot to mention one of the things that did happen that was also good. I went to the Adult Swim festival party. That
Nice.
was
Awesome.
happening in
Dude, I didn't even know there was an Adult Swim type thing.
Yeah. It was taking place in Philadelphia, and I went there, and I had a blast. Now, even though I don't like the network anymore because it's not the same as it used to be,
Me
I
either.
went
Yeah.
there to begin with because I saw the people at Aqua Teen were down there hosting a panel, and the people at
Awesome.
the people who do
Awesome.
and the people who do Smiling Friends were doing a panel. Hell, Tom Fulp was hosting the panel. It was really good. I mean, as you guys can tell, I'm a big Newgrounds guy, so But anyway, so my downfalls, my downs with this year specifically is not really too bad because not gonna lie though, this I deserve I deserve this to happen to me. I do apologize if my English is not good at all, but
It's all good. It's all good.
my previous account before I created the two new ones as of now got terminated as of April of 2020. I mean, it's bad, but I can understand why because I uploaded a video where some retard was showing his dick on cam. But the thing is that like I was trying to like censor that because I just love archiving a bunch of lolcows, but for some reason, even though it was private, because I was trying to censor that, I don't want any nudity on my channel at all. But even though when I was trying to censor that, YouTube wouldn't let me do it. They wouldn't let me blur it, so they ended up, terminating my channel. Even though I deserve that, it still sucks because there are some videos that I wish I kept because they still deserve to be on there. But and another thing too, my family was not doing great. Not that anyone died or anything, unlike last year, but it's we were struggling. We still are, but we're
Same
still
here,
there.
buddy.
And
Same here, buddy.
and I was also it was aside from all that, this year for me was nothing different. It was still ass.
Yeah, like with me, it was like like I've said this like the last couple of years have been like the roller coaster. I said personally or financially, it's been excellent for me. So like I have no complaints from the financial aspect, and that's not me boasting or bragging. That's just me saying that it's. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Account could not be linked because the Activision account is already linked to a different account of the same type.
Think of it this way. 2 years ago, I was 320 pounds.
How much do you weigh now, brother?
221.
Fuck yeah, man. That was great.
Nice.
Yeah, I was overweight.
Yeah, I remember.
Before the pandemic,
You
I had my pandemic beard. I was overweight, but I lost some weight. Thank God. Because I got inspired by a friend who died, Greg Black.
What's his name?
Gregory Black. He used to be a friend of mine that died of a heart attack.
Oh, shit.
Ah, okay.
And I, was
Oh, yeah,
300 and I almost died myself during that time. I almost died.
Yeah, I've had some like not of me, but a certain family member that I won't go into. But I had some health scares with that person earlier this year, and luckily everything has been going.
But I
better
had
now.
an interview with a YouTuber.
How'd that go?
It went well. We had a 3-hour conversation. If you look it up, Have Cheeto Reviews Anthony Chabot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm looking.
Mhm.
I hate that I have to create a new account for my fucking Call of Duty.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
well.
I'm so sorry. I'm watching Sonic on Pluto TV.
Yeah. Hey,
Which Sonic? First or
Charlie.
second one?
Yeah, I'm about ready to go cook some food. I'm still being in chat, but yeah.
All right,
Okay.
man. Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
gonna go charge my phone. It's about to die.
All right.
Pluto TV. I'm watching the
Night.
Sonic
All right,
one
Mason.
from 93.
All right,
It's
see
the
ya.
one from ABC.
There, brother.
Later. I'm watching the Pluto TV Sonic version from 93.
Awesome, Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching on
Sign
Pluto
up
TV.
free, create account.
And don't forget, 2 a.m. tonight, Wednesday Adams.
Oh, nice. Let's see. I'm trying to see real quick.
Netflix.
All
is on
right, Cherry. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Okay, so I had to create a new account, change display name. Okay, I'm fine with that.
And
I'm
I
fine
heard
with
Jenna
that.
Ortega today might be playing the White Tiger in Daredevil Born Again.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention too. Like, this is not the only time that I got terminated from this year. The first
Wow.
time I got terminated, like I was trying to create a new account for my original content, but it got terminated a day after I created it over a vlog I did where I was at the aquarium. That was just it.
Wow.
At the aquarium,
Yes.
was there any music that was playing in the background?
Yeah, but it was just a little music, not too much.
Yeah, shit. I barely get any. Like, I'm shocked that the intro, the new intro is went through without no copyright claims or anything. Basically, Don't Fear the Reaper just slowed down. I kind of like it with just the guitar riff and all that.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, like no, it's like YouTube's very picky on it when it
Yeah.
regards to the music and shit.
They blocked
Yeah,
certain
I mean, I can
of my
understand.
things this year. They blocked certain on my videos this year.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand my second time being terminated, but not my first time. But but even though I can understand my second time being terminated, I still don't appreciate my videos being on that channel being gone forever. They're just lost media now. I mean, some of them are not, but most of them are just gone.
Yeah, like I'm still to this day shocked that my channel, like the closest thing it's ever gotten, I think it got 2 copyright strikes at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Both got resolved. One was by AEW, and that was I think it was a reaction of the AEW video game and all that. So it was just that, and then after that, it was Mr. You Promised Me, because I did the whole porno with You Promised Me and Arthur. Which reminds me, because I saw Chase was streaming earlier. Shout out goes to him. We had a great conversation on his last stream, his last StreamYard stream. I know some people are not the biggest fan, but Chase, I've enjoyed having our recent conversations as of late.
I got no issues with. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut.
I almost got a YouTube copyright strike for playing the ending of the first Karate Kid movie, but I deleted that. That.
Well, I mean, I got no issues with Chase. I think he's a pretty cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I'm trying to see real quick because I'm trying to look up. Okay. Go to the global panel. Global panel. Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
Have you checked out my podcast yet, Charlie?
Huh?
Have you checked out my podcast?
No, I need to. Like I shit you not. I have been so fucking busy with whether it's been work. Okay, so
you should check it out.
Okay, I got install it. Okay, so install. I knew I had to install for Call of Duty. I knew it was too good to be true regarding the whole thing. I was like, wow, that downloaded quickly, and then find out it didn't. Okay, Call of Duty download pack 1. That's going to take me a while. Mm-hmm. Which reminds me, I was mentioning Arthur and Mr. Uprosi. Is he still live? Oh, he is. So what's he doing right now?
I'm thinking about getting stuff for Christmas.
All right, we're gonna
being gay. I don't know.
We're gonna. But and if he like,
aside from all that, there's one thing I would like to bring up that did happen this year. As you may know, G4 is dead again.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Black Butler killed it. Black Butler killed it.
Yeah.
That
So,
comes Frost,
Frost.
among other things.
yeah.
Butler said
They,
ever since he announced that he was moving to the Netherlands, it was dead.
I
Who,
mean,
Adam Sessler?
the thing is,
Not Cecil, Black
But
Butler.
he can stay there
I
for all
mean,
I care.
I mean, the thing is, like, there are so many ways they could have made the relaunch successful, but they didn't fucking do it. So, I have a question for you guys. If you guys were running the network, how would you do it?
I would bring back Olivia Munn.
I bring back some of the classic shows.
Well, here's the issue with G4. I'm just gonna say it like this.
Yeah.
With G4, the problem with G4 would have been, let's see. I will definitely not be getting the AEW video game since they removed CM Punk from it. I still will. You know, I could just create a character. I have a pretty good looking created character of him in 2K22. But you know, it is well, we don't know for sure. We know we removed him from the whatchamacallit. They removed him from the the cover of the game, but we do not know if they've removed him outright from the game. I don't think AEW's confirmed that or not. There may be reports, but again, it's just a matter of I don't know off the top of my head for sure if it's been
As you were saying about G4, Charlie.
Okay, so the problem with G4 is that, and I wouldn't let Frost run. Yeah, I agree. Frost was the primary thing, but as far as running it, the problem with that whole situation was the fact. Hey Jay, how are you doing? Hey Coco. But the problem with the whole situation was primarily. Okay, let me stop the game so that way the game can install those packs so I can get it going. I may stream as well tomorrow night doing some Call of Duty, just some private match where I'm just facing bots or some shit. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to pause these two so these two can install quicker. So that way I can just move on to the next one. Anyway, so the problem with
G4.
let me make sure. Okay, it is him. Okay, I just want to make sure because nowadays
say fuck CM Punk.
Hey, Dan.
Well, fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody's making this big deal about it, but like if you look into it, he had a fucking tantrum. He threw a fucking fit like a fucking man child. He's as fucking fragile as a fucking pitcher of glass.
Yep.
He might as well be Samuel L. Jackson from what's it called? From Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
And look, I was a big CM Punk fan, but when I learned about everything else, basically he threw a punch. You don't punch your boss. I know that a lot of us want to, and there's a point in time where, hey, you want to get pissed off? Fuck that, dude. Grow up.
Mm.
And then, like, from again, I wasn't there. I didn't see it, but allegedly, conspiracy. He didn't even give a fuck about his dog. Like, fucking Kenny Omega got bit in the arm by a grown-ass man in fucking Ace Steel, and then they weren't even worried about the dog. Kenny Omega picks up his dog to protect the dog.
Mm.
And that's why Kenny Omega's the GOAT. One of them, at least.
Yeah, I like Kenny.
So if someone's boycotting a game because they don't like that CM Punk's not in it, well, you know what? CM Punk wasn't in any of the WWE 2K games for like the last 7 years, and y'all bought that and ate that shit up. So
yeah, and also I what do you call it? And plus, it's you could download a pretty good version of
Punk. I mean, like there's a creative community. Like you could they have matcha. It's so good that they've had to literally ban some of these guys for making these really awesome characters, which I think is ridiculous. But whatever.
Yeah, like I've been following certain characters, like where they take the characters they found glitches where they can make them alternative characters. That's how I have Karrion Kross with hair.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't know. I think we as a society, as far as like gamers, I've gotten too spoiled. I think I blame Mass Effect 3 if we go back, right?
Oh yeah.
Mass Effect 3 had that big thing, and they ended up coming back and they caved and they made this alternate ending for people. Oh no, they came with a petition, and after that, gamers were spoiled. We don't appreciate shit anymore. Like I've been playing God of War 4 again right now. Like I just got to the point where I got the Blades of Chaos, and I forgot how good of a game that was. It's so fucking good because I didn't sit down and appreciate it. We don't appreciate that shit anymore, man. We don't appreciate games for what they are.
Yeah, like I still need to get I'm gonna be getting Ragnarok on my next check.
I'll get Ragnarok when I'm done beating God of War again. I'm gonna go back and beat Doom, and then beat Doom Eternal again.
Yeah, like because the next 2 games I'm gonna pick up is that one, and then the Callisto Protocol. And if anybody's fan of Dead Space.
I loved Dead Space 1 for what it was. I dig Dead Space 2 because it was more of an action game. It was creepy. Dead Space 3, I could, give her, take her leave. It's whatever.
Agreed. It has its moments, and I like the storyline they were trying to go for. But as far as like the game itself, or the not the game itself, but as far as like the what they did to it.
Well, I mean, like, do you remember the fucking marketing they did for Dead Space 2? It was called Moms Hate Dead Space 2. And they made a bunch of suburban moms watch scenes from Dead Space 2. And one lady said, "This is the work of the devil." Like, it was my favorite line from the trailer. Like, they did a bunch of ink blot tests, and they're talking, Isaac Clarke. They're going this whole fucking thing. I'll never forget it because I was so I was absorbed. At the very end, you have this guy looking at the screen and go, "We're gonna burn for what we did to you, Isaac."
Mhm.
Like, and in a game where, and spoilers, if you haven't played Dead Space, bro, it's been fucking like 8 years, 10 years. Fuck you for missing out.
Fucking shit. It came out in 2008, and so Dead Space 1. So it was 2008. So it was been.
It's been enough time that it's been over 10 years. Yeah, so if you haven't played it, go fuck yourself. But a game where you literally have to like the nerve-wracking point where you're putting a needle through your eye to remove the marker. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
That was a great that scene was I know exactly what part you're talking.
Reanimator, like all that stuff. Like the game is twisted in like a Cthulhu. Who's the guy who did the Hunt for Cthulhu? Geiger.
H.P. Lovecraft.
It's very H.P. Lovecraft. Like the Lovecraftian nature of the game is just. It makes you question yourself because it makes you question religion, and it's a very fucked up game because the Unitologist is all a cult. It's a game based on, and if you look at the history of it, based off a fucking martyr that they sacrificed to one of the necromorphs. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and like what I loved about it, besides of course the Alien odds, my favorite sci-fi horror film of all time, more so than Alien. I know some people don't agree with this. I love Event Horizon.
Never saw it, but I've heard good. I've heard of it.
Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson's best film besides Mortal Kombat.
Well, I mean, what about fucking like they don't consider it an alien movie, but it was The Thing, man. Like the suspense of that.
The Thing's another great.
You don't know who your best friend could be your worst enemy. Like you don't know.
They need to I know they won't, but they should really remaster. What was it? The Thing game that came out in the early 2000s. That was a fun.
My buddy used to play that on PlayStation, but his PlayStation was so busted that he had it set up where he had a fucking like big ass coffee spoon was weighted down to make sure the power button worked.
I never saw the thing.
Yeah, like what was it? I'm trying to think though. Well, like for instance, like we've had a lot of games like come out this year. We've had a pretty I've not played every single. I'm still haven't played Elden Ring. Again, I have not played a lot of the games I recently got or games I'm finally wanting to play. I know this game has gotten a lot of bad hate. The new Saints Row game.
The reason they got the hate though is because it follows that woke ideology. Oh my God, we're trying to make it to the party. Come on, guys, let's go to the party.
Well, you know what? I like there was this movie that came out earlier this year called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies with Pete Davidson. I'm not the biggest Pete Davidson fan, but I really did enjoy that movie, and that kind of was like a mock of Gen Z. I work with somebody. I was telling this chick I work with. I was like, actually today, because she came to my other job while she was killing time for work, and I told her, I said, Jesus Christ, I was in the 3rd grade when you were born. I'm like.
Yeah, but okay, Charlie, you and I are like, okay, you're hitting. How old are you now?
I'm gonna be 28 next Wednesday.
Okay, so you and I were roughly 8 years apart, right?
Mm.
But you were old enough to remember there was a time when fucking men had balls and they weren't transitioning, and apparently, and it's. I still find that it's ridiculous that I have to watch what I say because I might offend somebody for breathing wrong.
Yeah,
I'm tired of it. Like that's one of the reasons one of the main reasons I'm not doing the YouTube shit because I'm tired of it. Like okay, and I'm not sure. I'm not saying this for shock value. I'm saying this to just make a point. The word retarded, right? Mm-hmm. It used to be a slag on what people, unintelligent people, right? Like, but now if you say that word in the wrong context, you're the fucking devil.
Mm. Yeah, I get that a lot for some
reason. But I'm not saying it's right. I'm not. But I'm saying, like, if you find me 10 years ago saying the word retarded, I'm the fucking devil now. People are looking for reasons to hate on people. Like,
yeah, it's like for instance, my mother wasn't the biggest. She doesn't like that word, but it's not the same way. She just doesn't. It's certain words she just doesn't like, but it's not the same. But she's been like that ever since I was a kid. So it just depends on. But like as far as like the masses today, in regards that there may be people who don't like that word back then, but compared to back then to now, it's like everybody hates. Like, but then again,
that you should use that word in common text. So what I'm saying is like that. The fact that you used that word 10 years ago, you're a monster. You get canceled. Like, okay, there was a time when just calling someone gay was a slag. Like you're talking crap about somebody and calling them gay. Now we've evolved, as a society that maybe we shouldn't say that. But if you said that once before in a negative context, you're canceled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the whole situation with how the times have changed. And some you could say for the better, and then others you could say for the worse. And it's just like the biggest issue nowadays is the fact that people are a lot more sensitive with everything. Like I've just like at this like and I said this back then. I say this now. I'm at the point right with me is I just don't care if you get offended by anything I say. Sorry. Usually I say I'm like, and then if you get offended that you think it's directed towards you, usually it's not. But if you get offended, maybe it is directed towards you.
Okay, but there was a time when if I completely do this now. If I don't like the product you're producing, I'll use you as an example, Chayton. If I don't like the Chayton Long show, if I don't like Hangman Chayton, if I don't like the product you're putting out, right? I'm just going to go find one of the other million channels on YouTube and move on with my life and say, okay, that's cool. But there are so many people that get a fucking hate boner and they want to be on the next fucking train of, well, I'm gonna say fuck Chayton and fuck everything he does because he doesn't think like me, he doesn't agree with me, so fuck him. I'm gonna write a petition, and it's like, who fucking cares? You know how many fucking movie review channels are out there? You know how many fucking gaming channels are out there? A lot.
Yeah, like I've gotten like I've talked about my I had my criticisms of the new Black Panther movie, and luckily I've not gotten too much blowback from it because I honestly didn't think it was that good. It had some good moments in it. I'm not going to go into what they were or what my problems were, but it's the fact that you get those every few people and that like you get that one person will come in who liked the film and will have a discussion with you, right? Not again, a formal discussion, like a debate of kind of talking about. So you'll have that person that I welcome. I welcome somebody to come in there and tell me why you think my opinion is wrong and why you think the movie's better. And we can have a back and forth respectful matter. Then you have the dipshits that will sometimes message me or whatever, tell me due to either the color of my skin or because of whatever else is because my opinion.
You're not allowed to think because you're not black. Basically, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I've had that with other films. Like if I've talked about a movie about, like I've given my opinion of the Bros movie. Now I did talk about how I actually, because I did see it a girl I was taking on a date. We went to see Smile, and then she wanted to go see Bros, and I was like, I want to get lucky tonight, so do what the lady asks.
If you don't want to fucking, if you don't fucking support whatever, and I'm not saying there's a gay agenda, but if you don't support a woke agenda and you're not completely inclusive, that you have to like this, it's kind of like that logic that there are a lot of the, not all, but there is a select few that are saying that straight people, if you don't like a trans person or if you don't not attracted to a gay person, then you're wrong because you have a straight agenda.
Yeah, like that is what pissed me off, and that what two things that made me regret the movie, regret seeing the film, because just because of the outburst. Because again, I'm sorry that your movie bombed. I knew it was going to bomb. Like I'm not going to go into detail of where, but I work in a movie theater, and even when I was there watching the people come in, I could guarantee you 90% of the people, not actually 90, I would say 98% of the people.
So I'm gonna tell you something straight out, Charlie, Jayden. It's okay that you don't like dick in your ass, or that you don't want to put your dick in another man's ass. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I just want you to know, and everybody to know that. You know, it's okay for you to like females. It's okay for you to be attracted to a woman. You don't. If someone's transitioning and they look and maybe they sound like a female and you're not attracted to them, that's okay. I thought you should know that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh yeah, if you're not attracted, it's okay, Charlie. If you're not attracted to a fat girl, it's cool. It's fine. Look, if you have preferences, it's okay. I want to tell you right now, it's okay. It's fine. You don't have to fucking look. I happen to like voluptuous, big bootied women. That's just my preference. That's me. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, watch this. I'm going to blow your fucking mind. I like Donald Trump. Oh God, I'm the fucking devil. You're more of a liberal. You don't have to like Donald Trump. That's cool. Fine. I like his policies. I like what he stands for. That's me. I'm not saying that everything that comes out like he's my messiah. That's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying I just like the guy's politics. You know what? I'm gonna blow your mind again. I like Andrew Tate. Not because I like everything that Andrew Tate says, but I like the fact that he feels that it's okay for him to be himself. I also like Jordan Peterson and Trey Gowdy and a lot of other people. And that's okay. You can have preferences. You can have standards. You can like what you want.
Yeah, here's the thing about that, and this also will be controversial mine, and I don't care. I will say that, you know, with Trump, I believe we were in a better state financially when Trump was president.
That's just fucking fact.
Yeah, like I don't like I'm sorry, but I don't care what anybody says. You come and tell me that you could go to a store and have to pay more to buy eggnog in 2022 compared to a couple of years ago when Trump
was out there. I was paying $2.50? What were we paying for gas when Trump was in office? $2.20 something. It was up the highest $4.30. We both live in Texas. You know how fucking gas prices have gone up. You can't even get fucking diapers and baby formula during this fucking presidential regime. But it is what it is. I'm not here to fucking go political, and I know some people don't like to go there, but I'm just saying the facts are we are in a worse place, and I can tell you the root of it is fucking the fact that we're no longer energy independent. I get it. People want to save the world. They want to do it one fucking like solar panel at a time. Cool. But you can't just cold turkey quit fucking producing natural gas and oil. You can't.
You can. I agree with you.
Yeah,
all the food prices and gases are going up. My mom complained because my stepdad, when he's at work, the gases are going up. The food prices are going up. I don't like that.
I'll put it this way. I like right now, gas is okay. It's not where it should be. It's like it's under $3. But I wrecked my truck. Right, that shit sucked. I told you know about that, Charlie. I wrecked my shit. I just got a brand new fucking vehicle.
Hey, Dad, can I interrupt you for a second?
Shoot.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I'm well.
Well, I hope you're mentally doing well too.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
All right, man.
Like you know, I will agree with that, Jed. Like we were, because like I felt like, I'm just gonna say this, when Trump was like, we were thriving, not only financially, we were at some of the worst times in our country's history, but we were, you know, do I think that another president could have handled it the same way, but maybe I'm not going to say that Obama would have handled, because I'm going to say he got a raw deal when he came in, because it was right when that recession was going on, 2008. It's like recently, one of the greatest news in the world of entertainment happened. Bob Chapek is gone from Disney.
Yes.
And we're getting Papa Iger is back in his throne. He's back taking control. But when Bob Chapek, and this is one thing I will give Chapek. I was not a fan of Chapek, but I will say this. Chapek had a very hard task, because he took the new position in February of 2020, a month before the pandemic hit. So
the fall of Disney has nothing to do with COVID. The fall of Disney is everything with trying to indoctrinate kids into fucking being okay with, hey, you can cut your dick off and go into transition at fucking 5 years old. That's where, when you have fucking leaking that they're teaching their employees that you want to push this narrative. Dude, I'm sorry. If I had kids, I'm just going to be shooting straight. I don't want you telling my fucking kids about sex. That's my job. My job is to tell my kids about sex.
Dan, I agree.
That's my job. Not. Look, I don't need you bringing drag queens. No offense, because look, I like some drag queens. Willem Belli is one of my favorite fucking entertainers of all time. DWV was fucking an awesome band for as long as it lasted. I like some of those fucking drag queens. I think they're fucking hilarious. Like I said, Willem Belli is amazing. But I don't need them in a fucking school teaching my kids about fucking their sex life. That's my job as a parent to do that. I mean, if you disagree, cool. Like, that's what civil discussion's all about. But again, when Disney's trying to push a narrative about fucking, again, what is Disney predominantly known for? Kids movies, right? Little Mermaid, Lion King, etc., right? Yeah. You're pushing a fucking sexual agenda and you know who your fucking fan base is. Kids. Then you want to attack people's fucking like religion and shit. And I love Danny DeVito. I do. I think his daughter's fucking amazing too. But that little Demons fucking show about the fucking Antichrist as a kid show, that's where Disney fucked themselves. That has nothing to do.
I remember that.
See how that worked out? Show got canceled. Went to another fucking. They had to go to another syndication.
I stopped watching it after the first episode.
And that's been the issue with a lot of companies nowadays, especially like. Where they will force their agenda, whether you want to or not. It's like I've been very vocal about certain the rise of feminism in movies, right? Where we want women empowerment, but we're going to make sure that the men look weak in every way we can. And
why do you think I like Andrew Tate so much?
Yeah, like case in point, what do you call it? Ghostbusters 2016. Black Christmas 2019, as I call it, feminism the movie, because that was the biggest point of feminazism, as I've called it, as I've taken that term.
But see, that's the thing, Charlie. It's infiltrating everything, and this whole woke again. But it's life, right? The pendulum has to swing both ways. God rest his soul, Vincent Price. You gave us Pit and the Pendulum, wonderful fucking story. But what I'm saying is, it has to go back and forth, and we've gone to the extreme on one side. It has to start rolling back, and I think it is. When you have people like Jordan Peterson, you have people like Andrew Tate, you have these people speaking out and saying, look, man, it's okay to be a fucking man. It's okay to be have a dick and balls. It's okay to fucking do your thing. But people are going to go kicking and screaming because nobody likes change. No one likes this whole fucking woke agenda change. I'll ask you this. You're fucking San Antonio. You know all that shit with the fucking riots happened during when Trump was president. Would you agree that was as bad as fucking January 6th?
No.
So I'm saying like collateral damage, buildings being burnt down, people fucking attacking each other, fucking being raped. Look what happened in fucking Portland with what was it called? The autonomous zone?
Antifa.
What was it called? Remember?
Antifa.
Cop or Chaz, motherfuckers got shot in the fucking head. Police got attacked and they did nothing. But that's But that's not as bad as January 6th, where police were letting motherfuckers in the Capitol. Again, it's a mindset. Whenever you are going against the grain of what these people want, whenever you're going against it, you're the devil. But whenever you're kissing their ass and you're sucking their fucking proverbial tit, then they're okay with you. It's pathetic.
Well, and here's another point. Speaking of something that happened, like there was this 17-year-old recently, And this did get national attention where this 17-year-old was at McDonald's eating his food, fucking with his girlfriend and all that. And then this cop walks over to him, opens the door, and doesn't even like knock on the window or anything, what the procedures would be. And then the kid, which the cop thought he stole the vehicle or something, and the kid shut the door, backed up, and the cop
shot him.
Yeah. And what's so hilarious about this is that, like with the George Floyd situation that happened a couple of years ago, is that when that happened, there was riots all around, even here in San Antonio, like we discussed. But like this situation, it's getting national attention, but we're not seeing that same fire because I guess the guy is.
I got a better example for you. There was a girl who got fucking kidnapped by her boyfriend, and he was gonna kill the fucking kid and her, and police rolled in there, shot the guy, and they're trying to defend him. She pulls up and says, "Why the fuck are you defending him? He tried to kill me and my daughter." The police did the right thing. And I'll tell you, like, look, there are some bad cops. You know what? There's some cops that think with their gun and their dick, and they don't think with their fucking head. There's bad apples everywhere. In every fucking walk of life, there's an asshole. There's no law against being an asshole, and these people are allowed to get away with it. The thing about the George Floyd thing, again, gonna be fucking criticized, whatever. I don't care. I don't fucking do this shit, so I don't care. Fucking the guy that arrested George Floyd, that put his knee on his fucking neck, had been fucking with him for a long time. They had run-ins all the time. Him and George Floyd did not like each other. When George Floyd was a fucking bouncer, he threw him out of a club or some shit, did not like the guy, and vice versa. Here's what they don't tell you. George Floyd had enough fucking fentanyl in his body to kill a fucking horse. The pills that he threw up in the back of the car before he died were enough to kill him. His DNA was all over those fucking pills because they were in his fucking mouth. Yes, that guy handled it inappropriately. Yes, that guy was a fucking asshole. But because he was an asshole, and he was a white guy with his knee on a black guy's neck, and the way he handled it, now everybody's being punished. And is it right? No. Did George Floyd need to die? No. But there needs to be some accountability that the guy was fucking so hopped up on fucking drugs that he was going to die.
And the fact, and I always laugh at this, right? You got all these people recording this from different angles, right? But yeah, they're recording this and getting and watching this guy do it. But none of them are even trying to do anything. And it
like the Asian people in New York that were getting fucking the shit beat out of. Oh, we'll record it, but we won't step in to help somebody save their life.
Yeah, it's like fucking, it's just the fact of, I remember one time, what was it? This was I think in 2018. I was smoking a cigarette, which go figure. But I was on my break. I was sitting outside, just doing that. I see two homeless guys under the bridge on the Riverwalk. Start getting into a fight. The one dude beats him with his own hat. I'm sorry, but that I did record it. But this lady passed by me with her kids, and she said, "Don't just be recorded. Do something." So. One guy did go to try to step away from the fight. And then when they did so, when the cops finally came, they arrested all three of them, even though the third guy was trying to fucking stop the fight. And when the lady
no, it's fucked. Society is fucked.
Yeah, I literally told that lady, I said, see, if I would have intervened, I would have gotten arrested just for doing the right thing. So
well, think about this though. Look at the society we've grown up in, right? When I was your age, Charlie, a little bit younger than you, bum fights was a thing. Jackass was a thing.
Yeah.
Things like fucking raw guerrilla footage of fucking doing stupid shit was a thing. Now you can't do anything. You can't do shit because if you do, you're gonna piss somebody off, right? Like
exactly.
Like I grew up in a society where not everybody won a fucking trophy, right? Not everybody got a participation fucking trophy, and I got to tell people all the time, the reason why we're fucked is because my generation fucked the generation behind me. We fucked y'all. We fucked them up. And here's why. We got our asses beat by the fucking boomers. The boomers beat the shit out of us and fucking raked us over the coals and fucking taught us discipline and shit like that. Not me. But some of my generation decided, I don't want to deal with it, and I'm not going to beat my kids, and I'm not going to punish my kids. My kid can be a superstar. My kid could be the president. No, your kid's going to work at fucking Jiffy Lube. That's what's going to happen. Your kid's going to suck at life, right? This is the problem. You have to earn everything you get. There's got to be fucking janitors in the world. There's got to be garbage men in the world. Yeah, a small percentage can make it to be the president of the United States. A small percentage can own a CEO, can run a company. But now everybody thinks that they deserve and they're entitled to this shit. So there's no fucking buddy at the bottom of the pyramid to build up. That's why you start a minimum wage job. Like when you're 16, you work at McDonald's, and you work up, and you move, then you find something better. You pay for school, whatever. You put the hard work in when you're younger, so that when you're older, like now, for me, you have everything you need. I'm living fucking pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm living.
Something, Dan?
Shoot.
I think what people lack is the meaning of hard work.
That's exactly what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
And authenticity. No one's ever true to themselves. You know, they always trying to be something that they're not. And whenever you trying to be honest and just speak how you feel, right? They get all mad because to them it sounds like you hate on them. But in your perspective, you just tell like it is. Some people
I do hate on them because I think they're fucking soft as baby shit.
Yeah, some people don't. And,
oh yeah, no. What about the chump on fucking TikTok at Starbucks? I had to work 2 8-hour shifts on the weekend.
Oh yeah, there was a little protest
Dude,
going on here.
Fucking suck my dick.
I know there was like a protest going on, even happened here in San Antonio, where there was like a union thing going on at the Starbucks downtown. I'm sure other ones, but they were like, I didn't even know why the whole thing was going on, but they were out there just protesting because I guess I'm like thinking, I'll go into a little bit of a deep story, or not deep story, but I've gone to, like, anybody who's known me for a long period of time knows that I am a hard worker. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have, like, the only reason why I've had a day off in the last 2 weeks was because I had a stomach bug. That was it. If I wasn't, my next full day off is on my birthday next Wednesday. I've been working just straight every day. And it's not because oh my God, I need the money. It's because, one, I want to make sure, like, for instance, and again, I'm not bragging here, but I got a lot of games and a lot of cool stuff, and I'm getting some more stuff tomorrow from Amazon. I did that so I can sit back. I'm waiting for Call of Duty to install.
Okay.
So I can play this.
There's a reason why you can do that, though, right? Yeah. Like, in the time that we talked about your jobs and this and that, the things you've fucking dealt with, right? You're good at finding a deal, and your addiction is you're a collector, right? It doesn't like you don't. And what people don't understand about you is that you don't just collect movies. You collect everything. Like, as far as like Blu-rays, you're trying to get every fucking Blu-ray there is in the fucking world. That's just who you are. There's nothing wrong with that. You have a fucking A. That's your shtick. You like to collect shit. Cool. So you're going to find the best way to do that. But you also understand that you have to work to do that. The shit you're talking about with some of these people is like, what was it called? Like fake quitting. What is it called?
Protesting.
No. It's like they're quitting. They're like,
unionization.
No, not even that. They do as little as possible at work, and it's like some kind of quitting thing. That's a big fucking popular thing to do now. I can't remember the name of it, but basically it's being half-assed. But at the same time, is they go in, they do as little as possible, like they're trying to get fired, but it's called something quitting.
I remember what there was only I've always
quitting.
I've always told this story. I've only usually the times when I leave a place is when basically the people are getting fucked over. I've told the story. I left the restaurant industry not that long ago because I got burnt out. I've been burnt out for about probably 2 years now. I've just been sucking it up and all that. And due to the fact that that's primarily my history, it's been hard to find something else. Now, I'm not going to go in details, but I work at a movie theater, and I always tell and while it is not the hardest job in the world, just because you like it, that you're in a place that you could do what you love. So I mean, like that. Of course, it's not the hardest job in the world. When you do something you're good at and you enjoy it, I never saw you being a fucking restaurateur. I never saw you being a fucking big in the food service industry. I was wondering why you didn't fucking start at a movie theater years ago. That's your shtick. I know. I think I applied once when I was like 17 and all that, but and then after that, I just kind of went from different places. I've always said this, the only job I have ever walked out on was Sonic, and I walked out twice. Excuse me, because yeah, I've never, only time I've ever worked fast food, never work at fast food again. Because it may seem like I'm elitist because I have standards. Well, fucking, I've always made the jokes. I've worked at like the top end restaurants to the very bottom restaurants, but I have good memories at all places. Fast food, I just never did, and I just think that's beneath me. That's, again, people who work in the fast food industry, who work that may be watching this, more power to you. I respect you for putting up with all the shit, but I just don't know. I
get you. But you and I come from like you. I wouldn't say you're not a hard worker because again we've talked about X, Y, and Z, right? But you follow a different spectrum than I do. Yes, you've had multiple jobs, dude. I've worked for the same company for 17 years. I invested with this company. I'm in it for the fucking long haul. I'm a fucking company guy, but I will not be talked down to, especially when I've been doing what I've been doing, and I'm good at what I do enough that I've been there for 17 years. That's the thing. You have to value yourself and understand that you are worth something. If you've been doing something for so long and you're a hard worker and you have that work ethic, you have to appreciate yourself because nobody else is going to appreciate you. No one else is going to fucking give you time of day. Everybody else is going to treat you like shit. You have to take care of you.
I remember when I think it was one of the job I applied for a couple of years back. I remember when I was thinking about putting my pay rate, and at the time, I was going to put my regular pay that I'm used to getting. And one of my bosses I used to have worked in, one of my closest friends that I've worked with for years, he gave me basically the line. He says, "Do you believe you're worth more than this amount of money an hour?" And I'm like of how dedicated you are, how much you work, and all that stuff. And I told him, I said, "No, I believe I'm worth this amount." Then that's what you put. I said, "Worst case scenario is no." I remember I was so nervous when I was about to put the number, and I decided, I'm like, fuck it, I put it there. And then they said, "Yeah, we could do that." And that's when I was like, when I got that like self-worth on myself, that I felt good, that I felt like I was confident enough to put that for future places and all that. Like I'm going to be honest as well. I'm not making as well now. I am, but I wasn't making as much as I was making at the restaurant thing, working at the theater. And at my second job, I'm making, that is basically, that job is just a vanity thing for myself, just to work there because I love working there amongst a lot of my friends. But the main, so I don't get paid. I get paid dick all at that place, but I just love working there. But the point is though, is that like I didn't even care about the less pay at the beginning because of the fact that I've always wanted to work at a movie theater. So that was like that. Like I said, as long as I can make ends meet and be able to get myself some stuff myself to take care of things, I didn't care. But the point was that that was my, my ultimate dream one day is to open up ironically, there's two things. One is to open up a bar. I just, I'm training, I'm doing bartending work on the side as well, just trying to train and get myself ready. So maybe I could do that as another thing in the future. But the other thing is, of course, either work and open my own movie store because of the fact that, especially movies that you cannot find except if you go on Amazon. That's always been a dream of mine. Like, I'll give an example real quick. The days have been getting to me physically. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Like this movie, and I'm so happy that that Joe Blow actually made a video on this. It's a movie called Fade to Black. It's basically a movie from 1980 where this film enthusiast, he's like a big movie fan. He basically goes on murderous rampage. Some people probably would say, "Oh, that's gonna be me," but you know what? Fuck it. But it's a great movie.
But you find those kitsch movies. Like I love movies like Escape from L.A., Escape from New York. Yeah. Like I love movies like Mean Guns. I don't know if you ever saw that. It had the guy who played Raiden. It's in a prison. It's like a game. Like it's a competition. Like who can survive last. It's weird.
The guy who played Raiden in the original or the 95 version?
Yeah, the original Mortal Kombat, but he's in it and he's a killer. But it's called Mean Guns.
Wait. The guy who was in Highlander?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, yeah, that's him. I always remember now since I hear Seth Rollins laugh, when I hear Raiden in the original, I think of Seth Rollins when he laughs.
But look, I'm saying, like, I'll leave you with this because we're gonna go watch Kitchen Nightmares. But don't let anybody tell you that you have to fit in a box. Don't, because you don't. And times are changing, as they always do. Just don't get caught behind the fucking 8 ball like everybody else. Because if you do, then you're gonna look like another fucking chump who rolled in a bandwagon.
Agreed.
All right, I'll fuck with you later, Charlie.
Later, man.
Hey, Dan, it's nice hearing you again. Hey, how you doing, Chayton?
I'm doing good. I'm just, like I said, I was installing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Christopher Lambert. Hey, Hidden, how you doing?
Well, just want to let you know, Chayton, on here, I will always be good.
No, I know, man. What would you say on? We were talking earlier about the ups and downs of this year on YouTube. Not primarily, you don't need to go into personal matters, anything that's happened this year, but in terms of like your observation over the last year, like from beginning of this year to now, what would be like? What would you consider your ups and downs on here?
Okay. Just among our community and or in general.
Yeah. Like if
the ups, the first ups would be your redemption.
Yeah.
And the other ups would be like finally be me. You know what I mean? Finally get to express who I am.
Yeah, and that's kind of how like with me too, because since in a way, I've always said this, in a way, the stuff that's happened over the last 2 years, I said that it's been a blessing and curse, and now the blessing part has always been now everything's out in the open. I don't care. You judge me whatever way you want.
Because here's a message. What's that word? I'd rather be hated for who I am rather than loved for who I'm not.
Exactly.
And do you want to give me your explanation why you feel this way?
Oh, because I've always said this. I'm a very polarizing figure. Not everybody's going to agree with what I say. Like, for instance, and Adam, I do want to give you props. That character, I had to buy the DLC to download it, but nonetheless, which I was going to do that anyway. But that character I haven't played him yet, but the model is phenomenal.
You know what's my motto for this year?
Huh?
Always keep it real.
Yeah. Like for instance, I'll go with fucking like Adam and me have never have had disagreements about a lot of things in the past. Like, we've 9 times out of 10 we've been very good at not like talking our dog pile on the other just because of our disagreements. Like, it's just, or even Dragon or other people, it's the matter of we have to do
be real.
It's like, yeah. And
and we can have healthy discussions on our different viewpoints. We don't have to agree with each other. We can just understand where the other person is coming from. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like, we've talked about this before about the whole Mr. 0-4 situation. Yeah. I was at the beginning.
Any news? Any news on that?
I said this at the beginning, but no updates. Which I'm basically making putting my flag down as victor yet again. But for that point, I'm trying to make sure everything's good so I could install the next game for my collection. But in regards to that whole situation, I basically kind of staked my claim of how you would say victory in that regard, because it's not going to
you had till Saturday.
Yeah, but I don't expect anything at this point. Okay, everything's good on there, so I can put in my next game. Okay, what game will not take as much. Okay, this is Saints Row. This is 50 gigabytes. Let's see. Horizon's 97. See Sifu. I want to do an unboxing on this on my TikTok. So I may save that one for later. Let's see. Let's look at the last three. Okay, Call of Duty's already installed. 55 and 30. I'll install Crash next. Fuck. But like there was a point in time where I wanted to have that discussion where it didn't lead to anything, but nothing happened. And then what led later on, the whole slap thing, yada yada yada. So it's the point of you had the opportunity to have that discussion, have that thing, have it resolved in a mature and adult manner, but you just refuse to do so. But I'm not going to deny I've done that before where I'll decide not to do that, and then there are times where I try to have it, and some people just don't because of whatever reason, hatred, whatever, they're jealous. It's a mixture of different things of why some people and I've said this before. And again, people may disagree with me or hate or think I have an elitist complex, which at times
what's the downs?
Go ahead.
The downs is that by being real, you kind of like find out who are your real friends. So it's kind of up and down at the same time. Yeah, because
for instance, I've always said, what you see is what you get with me. If you don't like it, there's the door. It's the fact that you can't it is what it is regarding that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You're going to have people that don't like you. You're going to have people that don't for being real, and you're going to have people who just like one thing. I'll use Adam again as an example. One thing I respect about Adam is that he wears that rebel flag. Loud and proud. I'm not I don't hate on him for doing that. I'm not going to call him names or call him a racist or anything like that due to that. That's his thing, so I'm not going to, because I even have my gripes about how people have gone against the rebel flag, like the whole Dukes of Hazzard thing. They want to censor that because of the fact that the rebel flag's on the fucking car. I think that's fucking stupid, but that's my opinion. But I respect Adam for being like that. But again, he is who he is. He doesn't give a fuck. That's why if he's made memes of me in the past, I don't go over to him and I don't bitch at him, or I don't whine and cry and complain about, oh, you took my face and fucking and using that. I don't do that.
Can you say that in Arthur impression?
That reminds me, actually. Let me see real quick. I want to see if he's still alive. I'm putting my Steelbook, my Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 game in the Steelbook. It's actually a nice Steelbook. He is still alive. Good. All right, we're gonna do some reaction to it just for shits and giggles.
Only if you let me.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm doing. I'm on my computer, so I can do it from there. But I need to find the exact thing real quick. Okay, here we go. He is still alive. I can't believe it. Okay, let's see. All right, let's make sure everything's good. All right, and we'll play it.
Even with Babu, I'm crazy, yo. Bro, you.
Oh my God!
I bet this chick situation brought out a back of me. She had a hot seat.
Caitlin, he's doing it to you.
Not a man in the sun, though. Oh,
this is earlier. It's still going.
The situation like a soul star. They're the earth and the end of it in no time. That's a net. That's a huma. The turn sales. I did a bit of tackle.
See, this is the type of shit I like watching. I don't like when people react to videos of Arthur when it's just him talking shit. This is the entertainment value.
What I do.
Woo, there we go.
Even with
better than you, Jaden.
Say you don't
probably,
but you. no matter what I do, all I think about
Is you.
Is you with the whip, my boo. You know, crazy old
Hey,
bird,
we should
you.
sing with him. What do you think?
Well, I don't know the lyrics for that song, but I know the song. But
check the density. No, hey, hey. That's a no, hey, hey. That's a C. That's a beat. The style. The
this is what I love about like Arthur is the singing. You know, we need. I've told Arthur this: more singing, less truth videos, more singing like this. This is great.
You
I think this should be Arthur's main
the
shit.
that don't need to turn on the beach and say you don't know what you mean. No matter what I do, ooh, all I think about
is you.
Is you with
Hey,
the
my
whip?
boo.
Know you knowing crazy old bird.
You. Ooh.
No matter what I do, all I think about
is you.
Is you with the whip? My
My
boo.
boo.
You're crazy old bird.
You.
I love you. And I need you, Nelly. I love you. I do. Come on, girl. It's more than you.
It's great reaction material.
It's Portia. Always bottom my love.
That's what.
The evermore. Yeah.
Yeah.
East Coast of the Shaker Bonnet. That's South of the Restaurant. West Coast of the Restaurant. You don't know what you mean to me, no matter what I do. And we think about
is you.
And you with the whip.
My
boo.
boo.
Do you know crazy old
For
bird?
you.
No matter what I
do.
All I think about
is you.
And you with the whip. My boo.
My boo.
You know crazy old
For
bird.
You.
East Coast of the Shaker Bonnet. South of the West Coast of the Restaurant. You don't
Hey, are
know
you still
what
there?
you mean to
Yeah.
me.
All right.
East Coast of the Shaker Bonnet. South of the Restaurant.
All right, let's see what else he's singing. I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Let's see what's next.
So stop. No, damn, it's not. It's got me. One time you gotta sell the got the stuff there. I can get to tell the stuff. Not just only on fucking auction. And it's not. We'll never got
Don't know that song.
My love, they ain't be as rude to me. Then be don't you lie to me.
He has to take a He's masturbating. Let's
Ew.
see.
How do you know? How do you know?
You hear that? Let me do what Chase did earlier.
Hey!
Oh my god.
All right, let's see. Let's try fast.
Very fast.
It's up.
Hey, can you blow some smoke rings?
No, I'm not that talented. But let's try it.
Oh, I got
Hey, you got it.
Oh yes. I have another song.
Hey, Chain, are you good at following directions?
It depends on the direction. As long as I can.
Okay. When you want to do smoke rings, when you inhale, when you do it, make sure you open your mouth like an O, right? And when you do that, lightly use your tongue and press the middle. Lightly, do light touches with your tongue, with the middle, and keep your mouth open like an O.
Damn it! It's my last cigarette. I'm gonna have to get more tomorrow.
Hey, I'm gonna teach you how to do it.
Heard. Okay, let me stop sharing because it's gonna take some fucking.
Hey, anyways, you're looking good with your short hair.
I still have the ponytail. It's just in a bun.
Man bun. Does your woman pull it back when she strap you?
Fuck you. And my next. Well.
Oh, I like this.
Before the what do you call it? Before the first part, I would have said which one because there's many. I'm enjoying my life as a bachelor. Oh, we got. Okay, just want to make sure it was him. I always double check now because you never know.
I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come back.
Ah, okay. Okay, let me see. Oh shit. Okay, who's coming in? Let's see. We got.
Hey,
somebody.
Shark Man, what's up? Is that Ninja Turtle?
No, it's basically some character. It's like a turret character
Okay.
created by Gonzo SSM, who's like one of my favorite animators.
Hey, Chayin, can you do your Arthur impression?
Oh my god, you know I like. Oh wait. Before I do anything, make sure that the game is installed. Let's see update. Okay, the update file is installed, so that's good. I make sure everything's good with the whole situation. Okay, so okay, next thing I want to install is Saints Row. Hopefully that won't take too long, and then I gotta do my unboxing afterwards. Okay, give me a second. Let me let's see.
But yeah, what are you guys up to?
Nothing much. Oh wait, give me a second.
Everything's good, man. Everything it's just gonna get better for me.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
Take a sting in the right ass cheek by a scorpion.
Hey, Shark Man, I hope everything's good for you too.
It is. It's just hard for me to process.
Oh shit. Okay, let me try the. Oh, I know who the person is in backstage.
Hey, Chayton, are you planning to download a Shaggy Rogers?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay, so I've decided, due to the fact that I just part of me doesn't want to continue on with even at first it seemed like a good idea, but after later thought, I've decided to kill off HOC before it even begins because now the arenas and some of the characters, not a lot, only one really is uploading community creations right now. So if you want to use the HOC arena or the creeper, the what do you call it? They are up on community creations. Drag, I'll have to send you the
tag hashtags.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, because before you end it, give it to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll send them to you right now. Let's see.
Hey, are you at least still using my Arthur created wrestler?
I still have him. Yes.
Okay, kick his ass whenever.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say this too. I'm still trying to write the script for the first episode of my animated show, but I actually have writer's block, so usually I just like to start over again because I want the script to be good. So, but it's really difficult. I mean, I know what's going to happen in the script, but I just want it to make sense, if you know what I mean.
No, I feel you on that. Trust me, I've been dealing with that in terms of like the whole, like I've dealt with like writer's block in the past regarding different situations.
Hey, Chayton, why do you have writer's block?
Well, because I like a short story that I want to turn into a full length like novel, if you will. I wanted to turn it I wanted to turn it into a full length novel and then later into a screenplay. So it's like basically stretching out that short story, make it not make it forced.
Have you ever put like real life experience in your stories?
Yes, especially with like Paradox Falls, which is the name of my thing. Okay, let's see. All right, I believe these are all the ones. Yep. Okay. All right. Send them to you right now through Messenger.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think even the championship, the HOC championship is installed as well. Let me see. I'm looking through the messages.
Is that the creeper?
Huh?
The creeper.
Oh yes.
In the HOC arena. Damn, that's cool. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, I just got all the DLC. I got the DLC from the season pass. I got the NWO, which I never did get on the.
Oh, I don't have the NWO.
Yeah, I got that.
I might get it after this paycheck though. No. This paycheck is pouring. Never mind.
Yeah, I mainly got it because of the fact that I've it's like a stall Saints Row, in my thing. Let's see, Saints Row. Debating if I should just wait and do the entire Black Friday, like my Black Friday pickups tomorrow. I'll probably do that tomorrow, which means I could. I want to save Sifu. I may or may not open right now. I may just install it while I'm at work tomorrow. If I can install the rest of the games, that's fine. Give me a second.
Sure, take your time.
Get Crash Bandicoot in there, and then put that back in the disc. Yeah, because I know I'm going to be playing Call of Duty tonight, and I'll be probably doing a live stream possibly tomorrow night. I'm not going to say that will or will not happen, but as of right now, I'm planning on doing it. I'm just going to do like private matches where I'm doing just facing against bots. But I did get this. Like, I got the base game with the which I do like the artwork on this, but I got this nice steelbook, which I was able to put. I also got one for Sonic Frontiers, but I don't have that game yet.
I cannot really get into Sonic Frontiers, to be honest.
I almost bought it today because it was $40. It's one of the only games that just came out that was on sale. Like, for instance, I've heard a lot of bad things about Saints Row. I'm going to give it a fair shake. I'm not going to, who knows? I may like it. I know my main issues from what I saw were the bugs. If they're fixed, then I'm just going to judge it based off the game itself instead of just the agendas and all that shit people are saying.
Yeah.
But I've heard, hey, London, how you doing, my friend? But like with this game, I've heard
best friend, huh?
I'm not the only best friend he's got. He'll go to Chase's stream and say the same thing. I think I saw him at Chase stream earlier when he was.
Why are you so
defensive? I wish I could play that. Go on.
Why are you so defensive?
Why am I defensive? I'm not defensive. Why are you defensive?
I'm asking you that.
I wish I can fucking play that song. Best.
Why are you so nervous? Why are you fidgeting?
Why am I? I'm not fidgety.
I wish I can play that song.
You're fidgety. Your cases.
I wish I can play that song "Best Friends" by the Janoskians, but I can't. So.
But yeah, like so far in the last month. Where's my slip? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna turn it over. Turn it. There we go. Okay. I'm using it my gaming it's like a game seat, but I call it a gaming stool because I put my feet up on it, or I'll sit when I'm playing certain games. It is not like it's not leveled high enough where I'm angling the TV perfectly. I'm looking up, but still. But I'm trying to look at the games I've gotten so far in the month, in the last month. Let's see. I'm looking at that one. Oh yeah. So far I got 2K22, which now I'm glad I got it, not just because of the fact that originally it was going to just be for HOC, but also it was going to be for the fact that since my Xbox One died, I was able to have this again. And then one of my favorite games of the year, I need to get Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. I just love this game. I've beaten it on Xbox, I've beaten it on Switch, and I'm going to beat it on PS4. I'm so happy to finally I've had it before on my old PS4, but I'm so happy to have a physical copy and complete Fire Pro Wrestling World. What else? Of course, this game I got at GameStop for cheap. It was called Gas Guzzlers Extreme. I haven't played it yet, but I'll give it a shot. It was dirt cheap. It was on clearance, so fuck it. Killing Floor 2, which I have played some gameplay of it. I love Killing Floor 2. And then finally, one of my favorite games of the last probably 5 years, and that is Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. I've not gotten into Shadows of Rose yet. I'm still just working on the third-person mode right now. But yeah, of the games I've bought recently, I've gotten a pretty decent collection, and majority of them, I have a few older games like Gas Guzzlers, Fire Press World, Killing Floor 2, but I did the remasters. But now I need to get the rest of the games I'm planning on getting is Ragnarok and the Callisto Protocol next month. As far as anything else, I'm not really planning on getting anything else for the remainder of the end of this month. But I finally picked it up because they were having it on sale on Black Friday. I showed this off earlier, but I finally got Spider-Man No Way Home. So now all is the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, and I'll have all the live action and Into the Spider-Verse of all the Spider-Man movies. Because I got the Sam Raimi trilogy. I've got the Tom Holland. I am missing Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I almost got that today too, but it is what it is. And I got The Northman, one of my favorite films of the year. And also one of my other favorite films of the year, the Walmart exclusive slipcover of Pearl.
You know, I would really like to see Dennis Leary in the Tom Holland movies because he played George Stacy in the Andrew Garfield movie. So,
yeah, I liked him in the Andrew Garfield movie, so I wouldn't mind about that.
Hey, Che, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know that when freaking Andrew Garfield was like self-loathing himself in the actual movie?
Mm-hmm.
Wanna know why he's so self-loathing?
Why?
Because he's been criticized for his Spider-Man performance.
And I liked him as Spider-Man in the.
So in some ways, in real life, it sort of affected his self-esteem. So he kind of projected it in his Peter 3 character.
I don't see anything bad about his Spider-Man performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know God of War Ragnarok has 2 discs, and The Last of Us Part 2 had 2 discs, but I did not know Last of Us Forbidden West also had 2 discs. So that is very interesting.
I know that the second Amazing Spider-Man movie was not good at all. I mean, of course, I prefer the first one, but aside from all that, I still think Andrew Garfield, just like Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland, you know, he's a great Spider-Man.
No, I agree. I've liked all the Spider-Man iterations. I've said this. My favorite Spider-Man is still and probably will forever will be the Tobey Maguire.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if you love Tom Holland more, if you love Andrew Garfield more, I'm not going to argue with you about it.
I mean, Tobey Maguire was good, so
yeah.
Tobey OG.
See, I haven't been in a hurry to get any more. Well, I know Spider-Man No Way Home is not on Disney Plus, unfortunately, and I'm the same way. I don't have even the Fox movies have gone on to Disney Plus. I got I've got Punisher Warzone. You know, I mainly collect the Fox Marvel movies. I still need to get the rest of the X-Men movies, but that's I stay away, especially when it comes to 4K, because most of the 4Ks they don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
I did hear the Thor Love and Thunder 4K was good. I did want to get this on 4K, and I did want to get this on 4K. However, the slipcover has been very hard to find for the 4K, and then this one, same thing. And I was happy to find this one. I actually was ordering this on Amazon. I canceled it because I picked it up at Walmart for the same price. I just thought might as well get it here. Yeah. And then this one I picked up because this was actually sold out on Amazon, which I was very shocked about, but happy because I do love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen The Northman with Alexander Skarsgård, directed by Robert Eggers, who did The Lighthouse and The Witch. Then definitely check that movie out. Check all his movies out. They're very different type movies.
Well, I mean, Well, I mean, I noticed that none of the Spider-Man movies are on Disney Plus as well because you can tell that Columbia Pictures still owns the rights to the Tom Holland the Tom Holland movies, even though he's also
Yeah, you see those movies, but it's weird that you don't see. I think. Well, I know, like they had a partnership or they had a deal. Like I know.
Yeah, they had a deal with Columbia.
Yeah.
For
I'm all after
for
butt off
Spider-Man.
when we watched The Lost City. Lost City was a good movie. I almost got that also on it's kind of it was the year of Sandra Bullock and Brad Pitt because they were in that movie and then they were in Bullet Train, which is another great movie if you haven't seen it. As the guy from Mortal Kombat who played Scorpion. He's also going to be in the new John Wick movie, as well as Donnie Yen. The great Donnie Yen is going to be in fucking John Wick.
Hey, I have a question for you, James.
Yeah.
When was the first? What was your first introduction to Donnie Yen?
Fuck it.
I'll tell you mine after you.
Go with yours first, because I'm having to think now, because I've seen him.
Go ahead.
Was he in Man with the Iron Fists?
No.
I'm gonna have to look now because now I need to verify.
My first movie with him was Iron Monkey.
Oh, Iron Monkey.
But before it was dubbed in English.
Let me see. Because I've seen him in a good amount of movies. Oh yeah, I know for a foreign language film would have been IP Man.
Ip Man.
Ip Man, yeah, I just call it IP Man. That would be.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, he mentioned that.
By the way, you want to know one character I wish would have come into the MCU so early?
What?
Julian McMahon's Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah, no, I would. Oh, from the guy from Nip Tuck, right?
Yeah, he was in Fantastic Four playing as Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I loved his portrayal of Doom. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
my first, I guess I would say my first introduction to Donnie Yen in terms of whether it was like foreign or American audiences was Blade 2.
Yeah, Blade 2.
That was like my first. Then I saw him later on, of course, in Rogue One. He was great in Rogue One. But as far as like first appearance, that was also where I first saw Ron Perlman was in Blade 2. That was my first time ever seeing the greatness that is Ron Perlman was in Blade 2.
Hey, Donnie Yen, he's an actual badass in real life.
Yeah, he is.
You heard about his story?
No.
There's a story where like he took his girlfriend out for a date, and like 5 or 8 gang members trying to harass him and his girlfriend, and he beat up every single one of them. It was in the fucking news.
I believe it. Like Donnie.
And everyone wanted to interview him. Like how did they ask him? Like, what was it like? Like how did it feel like to fight all those people at once? And he'll tell you his explanation and details.
Yeah, like where in the fuck is my Batman? I wanted to show you that, but here's something. I don't really collect a lot of Dragon Ball GT stuff, but my favorite period from that period was the Baby Saga. Mm-hmm. So I got this like fig pen. I got it for like $5, but I remember when these first came out, they were like fucking, $20 or so and all that, or even more, and I got it for fucking $10. Or $5, or it was 10, but then 50% off clearance, I got it like for $5. But I do like this baby thing, but I'm trying to find what I did with my fucking Batman cup. I also got that on clearance today. I'm pissed. I don't know what I did with it. Let me see. Fuck, what'd I do with it? Now I'm gonna have to look. Here it is. It was a like one of those like where you just pour it in and all that. I was like, I gotta see what this is. Let's see. Wash parts in warm soapy water. Always fasten securely before drinking. Is this a fucking? I don't know what this is. I'm looking at this like little thing that's up here. I guess it's like a I don't know. I'll have to look at it once I look at it. Now we sort a product, remove parts, allow to dry, blah blah blah. Intent for cold beverages. Okay, that's good. But yeah, it was this nice little Batman thing I got for I think I got for $10. Yeah, about less than $10. So I got that today as well. I put it on hold so I could pick it up the next day.
Hey, I have another question for you.
Ow. Yeah, what's up?
Are you a fan of Bruce Lee?
I've not watched as much movies of his as I would like to. What was it? The one, I guess the one movie I've seen of his. Fuck, what was it? The one where he fought Chuck Norris.
Way of the Dragon. That's my favorite.
Okay,
one.
I was gonna say that, but I'm like, okay, I'm like, that was probably because again, as anybody knows, I'm a big Chuck Norris fan, so you know.
Oh yeah, I like him. I liked him in Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, and my one of my favorite movies of his was a movie called Silent Rage, which is basically like him fighting Michael Myers, but it wasn't really Michael Myers, but it was someone who basically kind of had that mentality of Michael Myers. Big, imposing figure that didn't talk or anything. It was great. 1 second, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Yes. Hey, can you show us what you have, Sharkman? Your drawings.
Hmm.
You got any drawings you want to share?
I don't think I've done any drawings for a while, but yeah, sure, I can share some. The last ones I drew specifically, of course. So let's see if I can find some. You guys can still talk. Oh wait, I forgot. Chayton's muted.
Yeah,
I'm back. I had to take a leak.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes. What else would you think I would be doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, you tell me what you may think what I was doing. You sick fuck.
I don't know. You're the one who said that. You sick
fuck.
You sick fuck. Anyways,
it's like one of my friends. She'll say, like I went. She's a coworker of mine. She went to kill time at my other job, and then when I got off, I went to go see her. And first thing she said to me was, I joked. I said, "Oh, this is a way to greet your guests." When she said, "Oh," he says, "Oh, you whore." I'm like, I can't agree. Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't disagree with you. I'm like, you're stating the obvious. I am a whore, so like, I can't get mad or disagree with you about that. But still, how do you treat your guests? That's how you treat your guests.
Hey, why is that when people call you an asshole? No, when people call me an asshole, I don't really get offended. I just say, yeah, I am one. And they get even more mad when I say that.
I honestly don't know. It's like, why the fuck? It's like when I tell people, I'm like, yeah, I'm a dick. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Sometimes I'll say shit that you don't like, and if that's the case, and if you don't like it, well, tough shit. That's.
I mean, then again, like when people call me an asshole, I take that as a compliment because not gonna lie though, I am. So
I'll just say this. Yes, I am an asshole, but I'm not 100% asshole.
Yeah.
Jesus, Arthur is still alive right now.
So, Chayan, can you be an asshole and a decent person at the same time?
Yeah, you like. In all honesty, you can.
I mean, for you.
What do you mean?
I'm asking you. Can you be a decent person and a asshole at the same time?
Yeah,
you say you're polarizing.
Well, yeah, I've said this. I'm a dick. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not going to
stroke anyone's ego.
Huh?
You don't stroke anyone's ego.
Oh yeah. By the way, the song I sent in the private chat. Yeah, this is the official theme song for Sharkman.
Will we get taken down if we play it or no?
No, don't play it. You can just click on it to see what it is, but don't play it. I don't recommend playing it at all because of the
Okay,
copyright.
I'll save it then.
Hey, Shark Man, you're a real man.
Thank you.
Trying to see. Okay.
Yeah, I am a real man. Why? Because I like actual women. I like porn, and I like sports.
No,
and
not just that. I meant you're a real man means that you keep it real to yourself.
I mean that too. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, yeah, carry
and
on.
I also like cars too. So
Now, as far as like anything regarding, I guess I'll say regarding the whole like the plant, like what I'm looking forward to next year regarding everything. You know, like I've said this, I'm never going to come on here and say that, you know, oh, I'm never gonna do this, I'm never gonna do that. Basically, like what you see is what you get with me. If you don't like what I say or don't like if I make a joke at your expense or something, if you don't like that, well, there's the door, pal. Don't let it hit you on the ass when you walk out.
And what if that person trying to guilt you?
Well, I'll say what I always say: go suck a dick.
And if that person becomes grudgeful.
It wouldn't be like you know how many people that are like grudgeful people that just, you know, that can't what's the word, can't move on with themselves or whatever else. You know, it is what it is. You know.
yeah, I've seen people like that before on the internet. Basically, if people like that ever come across my channel, what I like to do is I actually like to, you know, pull a low tier god, whether they like it or not. It's funny. So
Yeah, it's like, you know, like I'll entertain. It's like I've always said, even though he's a fucking idiot, you know, there are a lot of times I miss my old brother
Buddy.
one moment, mortal enemy the next, Brian Absher.
No, I thought Arthur was your favorite.
Well, like when he's singing, yes, I guess you would say.
Well, what about his like he doesn't like he's funny because he sounds stupid. All that.
Well, yeah, when he's talking, yeah, but Arthur's always here. You know, it's rare when you don't see him. With Brian, he takes his little short breaks and all that other stuff, and then he comes back, and then he leaves again for 6 months, and then he comes back, and all this other stuff.
So basically, you miss his random appearance.
Yeah, so you know, I know. Shout out to Double Z. I know Double Z doesn't miss him, but which I can understand why he doesn't miss him. But as far as like anybody else, you know, okay, so
hey, you want to know who else missed you?
Huh?
Spot.
Oh well, yeah, we all know that. Like, you know, it's
but why?
Huh?
But why that person missed you?
I like, honestly, and this is my belief. I've said this. We were like, it's why I think me and him gelled well for a good time. It's because of the fact that, like, I was everything that he wanted to be. You know, I was confident. You know, I'm a charmer. What do you call it? You know, I have good looks. You know, I've been called by some Johnny Depp. I've been called by others, different actors. Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy, especially when I have my beard out, my hair slicked back.
Great show.
You know, huh?
I said great show.
Yeah, great show. Fucking one of the best of all time, in my opinion. It's right behind The Sopranos. I'm actually gonna open this fucking thing right now. You know what? Fucking, I'll just do a video just showcasing them. I'm not even gonna do a video where I'm unbagging them. It's gonna, like, since I've already done it here, I'm like, oh fucking, I'll just showcase them on my TikTok with just a pan shot of all of them. But anyway,
I have a lot of shows.
So yeah, the looks department, the fact that I've been able to, and that's the thing. A lot of these people on here are jealous of. like that they can't get any women. Like I had a woman today just message me that how much like that she loves me. It wasn't just a fucking, it wasn't like a friend, I love you. It was like straight up love. These people are jealous that they will never get that ever in their life, at least genuine. Maybe they'll get it from a friendly point of view, but other than that, they're not going to ever get it like in a sense.
I mean, the only time these types of jealous people would ever get girlfriends, excuse me, I'm having trouble speaking today, but
You're good.
the only time.
Hey, take your time.
The only time these jealous people. Oh, that's a nice cover. The only time.
Yeah, for Sifu and the art book. While I was hoping it was a hardcover, but it has some good shit, some art stuff in there too. So I'm glad I got this or $25 well spent.
Yeah, the only time these jealous people will only ever have a relationship with a girl is only on the internet, not real life, but on the internet, which goes to show you how much of a virgin they really are. So
yeah, that's the sad fact. So now I have three steel books for my like in terms of the PlayStation collection. I got now. Granted, this one doesn't have a game, Sonic Frontiers. Well, it's a nice steel book though. But again, I don't have the game for it yet. But Sifu as well. This is a pretty cool steel book for Sifu. I've already seen it, but before I bought it. But again, it's a nice steel book. But anyway, yeah, it's just the fact that, and again, people may call me egotistical for that or whatever. I know people have gotten
true.
Yeah, I know people have gotten offended when I've talked about people living with their moms and all this other stuff.
I mean, that's also true. So
yeah, like I've said there have been times in the past where I've taken care of mom. My mom's come and I've taken care, and she stayed here for a good amount of time. All this other stuff. That's all I'm going to go into regarding that matter. But the point of the matter is that no matter and even in that regard, I could actually women trust me to go into their homes. It's not like I could see that where you, and plus also not to sound elitist, but the amount of women that have come to my place versus the amount of time I've gone to women places, more times I go to a woman's place. If you're able to come into this home and lay on this bed or lay on the couch, wherever the hell we do it, on the sink, whatever the fuck, whatever your tastes are. Yeah. If you're there, if you have the honor of laying on this Tempur-Pedic, that means that you are worth something more than just a quickie or a one night stand, because I don't usually let all the women come here, no pun intended. But probably a handful of women have ever set foot in this apartment, set foot in this room, and set foot in this bed. Usually it is their bed that we are defiling.
Yeah.
But again, that also brings the trust factor. And it's just the fact that I don't usually like that many people know where I live for obvious reasons. Not just, and I was like this before I even made because this was my first place I had to myself, not like, I didn't live with a parent. I didn't live with a significant other. I didn't live with a roommate or whatever else. I like my privacy, even though I'm a very eccentric guy. I love to film myself. I'd like to do this. I like to do that. The point matters. When it comes to coming home after work, I like to just come home. Overplay I'll respond to what Adam just said about I think the living with your mom thing. I can, even though I just said that, I will say that I would put that in the same category as POD. Those are probably the two most overplayed things, possibly the job thing too. Virgin thing, the point of the time where I usually try to criticize you, I don't criticize every person to live with, because we all have our situations. We all have our situations that you have to do. You may be in college. You may have gotten let's say you're living together with your significant other, and and you got kicked out, or something happened where you had to leave, whatever. You have to come back. That is the one great thing, especially if you have good relationships with your parents. You always have a home as long as they allow it. You always have a home. There have been plenty of times in the past, even when I've been out of my mom's house, where I've gone back there for a little bit just to reconnect, recollect my thoughts, try to do that. So while I criticize the video, and here's the reason to some people, because I know certain people get triggered when I mention this. This is more towards those individuals. The reason why I criticize certain people regarding the mom thing is because it's the reverse elitist mentality, where they do believe because of whatever morals or whatever anything that they have, that they are better. At the end of the day, and I've said, and again, people could call me an elitist snob. Let's see. I want to read what this. I actually live in my own house. The reason why my mom is living with me is because she can't afford. That I respect. Because
with that, I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Because,
so even then, like, you are not like, okay, here's the big difference. You have your own place. You're living on your own. She is living with you. And the other thing is, you are not like you're doing your thing to make sure everything's good. The more insult is to these people who think they're so better than everybody, but they ain't doing a damn thing. They're living off of either their mom's money, whatever else, and they're not doing anything. But they have the mentality that they are better than these people. I know that a good amount of people, and again, you could call me elitist for thinking this, but I know damn well, I truly believe that a lot of people on this platform, and referring to primarily in our different communities. Not saying I'm better than Sharkman, not saying I'm better than Dragon, not saying I'm better than a good amount of people in the chat. Right. But for certain individuals, I will say, I truly believe that I am better than you, and you know it. Sorry, I had to say that. But the point is that I come on here and talk shit. That's like we all do. Let's just be real here. Yeah. Difference is that I don't live on here every fucking day, make video after video. Like, if I make a video, it is when I have time. When I go on when I live stream, most of the time, there are days where I don't, but for the last week, I've been streaming almost the same amount of days I've been working. But mind you, it's late at night because of the fact that I don't get home until sometimes 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 in the morning. So I'm coming in and I want to have fun. And sometimes I want to voice my opinions, or voice, I want to talk about the Bob Chapek thing when it first happened, but I was exhausted and I just didn't feel like doing a stream. And plus, it's easier doing a gameplay stream because you're not having to pay. Like, I have everything there. I don't need to worry about adding people in. I don't need to worry about doing anything else. I can just do my stream, have fun, pay, and then just, and people can watch, not just hear my voice, but also watch some entertaining gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, the difference is that, we actually have, actual lives. The people that we're talking about, they just make a living off of YouTube. Like, that's not really healthy at all. If you like,
yeah, and there's no living to make off of YouTube. Like, I know next year, which is one of the reasons why I'm going to try to be streaming more, at least game wise, is that they're possibly going to include super chats into our live streams. So you bet your ass I'm going. But I know at the end of the day, I'm not going to make hundreds of dollars. I barely make $100 on my podcast. I make maybe $40. Yeah. Like, you could, like, I could buy a brand new game with that money. I'm like, so, but again, it's not going to, I could pay my internet or pay my phone bill, but it's not something that I can live off of. But like TikTok, I've been making a little bit of change on there. Not a lot. Again, probably enough to buy a couple packs of cigarettes or buy a good amount, like maybe, I don't know, two meals like at Taco Bell, something like that. Again, not a lot of money, but again, it's something, So I like doing that because I get to have fun doing it while making something. It's like what I'm doing right now for a living in the real world, where I'm actually working most of the time and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. I'll name some names here. I don't give a shit. If you don't like what I have to say, or me pointing out these people, someone I don't really mention on here that much because he's a non-factor, and it's the truth. Roar, or as I call him, Boar. I'm better than him. It's like I don't care what he says. He could make a stream about this or make a video about this on that channel, and he's gonna fucking complain about it. Which, if you have to voice your opinion and try to compare and take your time, you're going. Then clearly, my words get to you. My best advice is if it doesn't get to you, you don't.
So basically, you're baiting.
I'm baiting him.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you could say because he has to give his opinion on things that don't concern him. Let's just be real here. If I'm giving my opinion out, that is a true thing. I remember when I was casually appearing on Arthur's streams a couple of months ago, and he went on trying to theorize why I was on there. I don't need a reason why I'm on a certain channel. Like, at the end of the day, I don't need a fucking reason. If I want to be on Arthur's channel, as long as he'll let me, I have no issue going on there. As long as there's a reason, I have a reason to go in. But I could just pop in when he's talking about world hunger, and I don't have nothing to say about it. I don't.
Hey, you know what's going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to control everyone.
That's the whole situation. We are in and that's the whole. We were kind of alluding to this earlier when it was Dan and I.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are in a where everybody has to control everybody, but there's there's other people like Spot. We'll say that Spot.
Don't know who that is.
And Bear, because this is the reason why I'll say this. This is the reason why I would say this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't live by any religion. I don't have to worry about pissing off a god or whoever. I come on here fucking as the devil. I don't give a shit. I'll come on here as the Antichrist. I don't give a shit because
what? Everyone always asks me what do I believe in? I tell people what I believe is what I see in front of me. Mm-hmm. But I'm always open to listen to other people's perspective, not to change my mind, but to understand where they're coming from. So basically, I'm just an observer in life. I observe everything.
How you doing? I was hoping you get on here soon.
Look, it's Cabal. Hey, Cabal, you better beat up Chayton for me. Hey, don't worry, Chayton. You're not going to survive. Say your prayers because once he sees you, it's 1 second flash run.
Yeah, he's gonna be a fatality, right? Yeah. Or maybe
I am.
Maybe it'll be a friendship.
But Shane though, yeah, that's the whole point. Nowadays, people aren't trying to be real with themselves anymore. They want you to appeal to their feelings or to their perspective or to their so-called reality.
My bus shelter. That's what we call it at the for IMAX movies.
You know what I'm talking about?
Big-ass posters.
Bro, I really need to see that movie. Nope.
Nope's really it's on Peacock right now, and in the Black Phone, I believe it's still on Peacock. I'm actually getting that tomorrow.
I want to see that movie because it has Stephen Young in it, who's like a really good actor.
Oh yeah, yeah, from Nope, yeah. And then this is one of the first things I wake up to in the morning. I'm literally laying on where one of the things I could see is that mask.
You do got some pretty cool posters, man. I'll give you that. I still haven't seen Black Phone either.
Yeah, I got these. These I've gotten from work. I've got so far I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm running out of room because literally I've got what do you call it? Got the Black Phone. I've got Candyman the Craft, Halloween 3, American Werewolf. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Halloween 2. Oh, that's where my Life Force poster went. Alone in the Dark.
A lot of classics.
Barbarian. Huh?
Said a lot of classics you got there.
Yeah, Halloween Ends. I got that one. I got Nope. I was so happy to get the mask one. I originally had the Michael Myers and Laurie poster, but I got that one. Of course, Friday 13th. Another Friday 13th. Underneath that one in my Blu-ray area, that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, The Invitation, Moon's Daydream, which is a David Bowie movie, and then finally, of course, the original Halloween poster and a little Joker poster. And then Next to the black phone, if we go around, I'm gonna do a video on my TikTok showing my post.
So you got a poster
Kinda
of
Chucky.
me, right? So you got a poster of me, right? So that means you look up to me.
I guess you could say that. I have a frame of myself when I was fucking 4. I want to see if I can show it because
So
it's,
does it mean that you look up to you?
it's an old photo.
Yeah, zoom in closer.
This guy just loves himself.
Hey, be careful. Peter Gilmore might like it.
When you have a framed picture of yourself, man, you are an egomaniac.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, excuse me, that was my mother's, and I took it when
Oh,
from the old. I took it and put it in here because I thought it would be,
No,
Oh,
I'm just busting your balls.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I'm triggered. I'm offended. I'm gonna make a stream on you, Cabal.
Oh yeah.
All right, I
I
deserve
forgot
it. I deserve
to
it.
mention this that really sucked about this year.
Fucking.
Willard got terminated back in February of this year. So
Hey, Chain, can you smile for us?
There you go. I need a shave again. Actually,
Why? Is it itchy?
yeah, it usually happens. I usually have to grow it out a couple times before it doesn't itch and anything. I just got razors today. I got that. I got toothpaste. Oh, I got Jester. You know what's funny? I was gonna end this at the 2-hour mark, but then people are still coming in, as well as
Oh, you're such a narcissist.
Yeah, I didn't even have a clue what the topic was. I was like, oh, he's
we were
lying.
talking about the year and like basically from the 2022 on YouTube,
Yeah, Chain,
ups and
you
downs.
didn't let me finish my ups and downs, you sick fuck.
My bad, you sick fuck. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
get
too
to
late.
Dragon and we'll get
It's
to
too late.
Cabal. Or we'll
Yeah, we
get
get
to
to Cabal
Dragon,
first.
Cabal, and then Jester.
No. Sharkman's next.
Sharkman already did his ups and downs.
yeah,
Arden.
I said it already.
Arden, Cabal.
Ups and downs.
I
That's
guess
the
this year on YouTube, like what you've witnessed or experienced, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Well, it's pretty much typical YouTube, just people talking shit, fighting, arguing, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
I mean, do I really need to go into detail?
I know,
So
and Cabal, like Dan, who came in earlier, an OG, so he's been here seeing all this shit from.
Mhm.
Like, I even said this earlier. I do believe it's not going to change into 20. I know people were being optimistic. I'm a realist. I like to be just realistic. It's not going to. So I'm
I
just
think
going to go with the flow and have fun doing my game. I got a bunch of games today that you'll be seeing me stream. I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, so I'm going to be streaming that soon.
I think it got worse after COVID. I think everybody being trapped in the house and just watching TV and being bored, like they just got angrier and angrier.
I know, I like for like the first month I was by myself, and then I had a girl come over as a roommate for a couple of weeks. So like, hey, I got my way of relieving stress in a sexual matter, but she got kicked out after like 2 weeks because she annoyed the shit out of me. But she may come back in for a couple of weeks again, even though because a lot of time has passed.
Jester and Chains. This is the first time I've ever been in a hangout with him, but I always had this question: is your screen name named after Alice in Chains? Because that's my
Yes.
favorite band ever.
That's how I got my name. I did it.
That's cool. Lane Staley, man, he's a god.
I gotta check something.
What's up?
No, for the hard drive.
Oh, okay.
You're not sending dick pics.
No, not to this one, not yet. She's asked me how did the reminder why she owed me $30.
Hello.
Paid me.
Yep.
Shit.
Thank you.
You paid me 20.
Oops, my cat.
Back when you got it. Back when you got it. All
I
right.
think I'm getting tired right now, so I'm gonna head to bed for real this time. I'll catch you all later.
See you.
All right, man. Later. Thank you for coming in, brother.
You're welcome.
See you later, Sharkman.
See you, man.
So Jester, what would be considered your ups and downs for the year?
I think Jason David Frank's death and the manner in which he died.
Yeah.
Kevin
Oh,
Conroy.
can you fill me in on how he died? Because I'm a little sad about that, but I'm not up to date with how he died.
I could tell you the timeline of what started it. It started with his daughter. I think, his stepdaughter dying in the same manner, suicide. And then at Comic-Con, his wife sends him divorce papers. And then what I was reading from TMZ, he had gotten into an argument with his wife and once and then twice, and then he locked her out of his hotel room because they were both in separate rooms, and that's when he
Oh man, you did David Carradine minus the masturbation.
yeah, he basically died. They found him in the morning, hung in his bathroom. Self-deleted in his bathroom.
That's sad. That's really really sad.
A lot of people. I was looking on Twitter when I was doing my podcast. A lot of people were pissed off at his wife. I mean, that was, that guy didn't really. That guy wasn't really. He didn't strike you as the one that would kill himself, but
Yeah.
I think the divorce really took its toll on him mentally, and he just probably said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
He should have asked for help.
Yeah.
That's the problem with people that are suicidal. They don't ask for help because they just feel like loners. Kind of like Robin Williams,
Yeah.
It's another one that caught you off guard when he killed himself. It's like, oh man, really him?
And the way he went out, he found out he had some kind of, I think he had like signs of Alzheimer's, and he didn't want to suffer through that or something.
Who, Robin Williams?
Yeah, he was diagnosed with something that was gonna, cripple him, and instead of just living with it, he said, "Fuck it," and killed himself. Self-deleted himself.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate, but as someone who has gone through somebody who has went through someone who had Alzheimer's and all that, it's unfortunate. Oh shit, James Winburns passed away.
I have somebody in my family going through that at the moment, but I've also lost a grandfather to that as well, dementia. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not like my grandfather was the one, and that was not a good. Basically, probably 2 years that we had to go through, but at least I always look at it this way. At least he's not suffering anymore and all that good stuff. So that's one thing I could always look at in hindsight.
I mean, the way women talk to men, they have the power to cause a man to do crazy things, and
yeah, very true, very true.
I am living proof of that.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm not gonna say I haven't had thoughts after a breakup.
Yeah, I feel you.
So let's see. What else I was gonna say, Jester? What else? Same. Yes. Yes, you owe me a 30 right now, woman. Anyway,
she's like, "What?"
I was nice. It gave you two. I was nice. It gave you 2 weeks. I think the only reason why, yeah, I'm like, yes, because I'm trying to. Hey. Anyway, I'm like, I told you earlier, let me know when you get paid so we can do that, and then, all that good stuff. I think she told me she was going to try and give me 20 as well for my birthday. So I was like, okay. Oh, by the way, 1 second. I liked what Cherry said earlier when I was talking about begging. I'm like, oh yeah. I beg for my for money. That's why I promote my Cash App. No, it's just for anybody who just thinks I brag about that. you dumb fucks. It's just
Hey.
because of the fact that my birthday period is.
Hey,
coming.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
How come you never brag about your best friend on the live chat?
Which one?
Well, how come?
Who are you talking about? You talking about you, or you talking about
No,
Lennon?
in the live chat.
Lennon?
Yeah. You never brag about him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I give him props. Why did you say that to him when he said hello to you when he was commenting earlier?
Because he said hello, best friend, which is he did?
Yes, he said hello, best friend. Let's see. Let me go back.
Oh, I didn't see that. I only saw hello, best friend only.
Yeah.
Hello, Lennon.
Why
Yeah.
are people so mean to that guy? I've always wondered
No.
that. He always comes across as like the nicest
He's
person.
nice.
I mean, like I deserve mean talk. I mean, I've met a lot of people on here that deserve like some.
Hey,
hatred.
Chayton, you don't think I'm mean to Lennon, right? I always been
No,
respectful.
I just wanted to point out, like, why did you say that? He said hi to you. You
Yeah.
fuck. Sick fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was more focused on the chat.
Yeah, I
That
wasn't
doesn't make
referring
any
to
sense.
you.
He said
yeah.
hi to you in the chat. You're focused on the chat. What the fuck? It's like you saw hello, best friend, but you didn't see the rest of it. You didn't see the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
you're right. You're right. Once I saw hello, best friend, that was the last comment I saw.
That's like your
And-
that was like your instant boner.
What?
That was like your insta boner because then you had something to throw at me again.
What are you talking about, man? You know you like it and deserve it.
And we know you get off on it.
Well, it's funny when you react to it, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm sure it's pleasurable for you getting off to it as well.
Yeah, but it must be really nice to get at least defensive about it, right?
Well, it must be really nice to probably bust a big ass load afterwards for you.
You got such an interesting imagination there, you sick fuck.
Dragon,
The only
you
sick fuck in
you
this
used to
room
go
is
by
you.
Joker, didn't you, Dragon?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be more what's that word, Chayton? More myself at the moment.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean it makes sense because you are kind of like the Joker in a way.
I guess I'm kind of like embracing it in my own way.
I'm Harvey Dent, bro. I'm like I could be cool one day and then fucking flip
Hey,
out. the next.
Chayton. Anyways, excuse me.
Thank you.
I just kind of missed it, you know. I
What?
kind of missed the. Hold on. Sorry, I had quite a long day. I kind of missed the smack talking.
Oh yeah, no trust.
You know what I mean?
Trust me, because there's me and you and others that I don't get offended by whatever you say. I'm like,
And I feel the same way because I know that it's all for fun, man. It's all for entertainment. And besides, I know you, so that's why I don't usually smack talk people like that. You know, I usually like do it with people who I like. Okay, I hate to say this, people who I highly respect.
Mhm.
oh,
But if it's someone
I've
who I
seen
really,
you two.
but
I've
if it's
seen
someone,
you two, we're enemies to a degree.
no, here's the thing though. When it comes to people,
now I know you guys are
but
pretty friendly.
when it comes to people who I don't like, I'm like extremely harsh to them. I say it with love and with humor and with aggression. Does it make sense?
Mhm.
And Cabal, I got something to say to you too.
Okay.
When you come over here to Chayton's place, make sure you do it like less than 1 second, like how no someone comes.
Are you telling me that I should leave?
I say you should go to his place and cut his head off and do it and come back 1 second later.
Sir, I'm against murder. Okay.
Okay, and then go and slap him and come back.
Well, he never gave me a reason to slap him. That's the problem with him and me. I wanted to like have a reason to slap him, but he never gave me a real reason to. So that's why I get along.
All right, it's all good. Okay, okay, Chayton, if you
I'm
want,
not
I'll
gonna
come over your
lie,
house
I
right
did
now.
used to in the early days, and he was like, "Ah, that's a funny joke." I'm like, Well, how the hell can I beat this guy when
You know what, Chicken? I'll come over if you want.
And don't forget to look both ways before crossing the street.
Hey, if you want, Chicken, I'll come over your house right now.
Are you doing the 0-4 impression?
Hold up. If you want, Chicken, I'll come over your house right now.
I don't even remember. Does he know where I live? I know he knows the vicinity, but I'm referring to 0-4. I don't think he actually knows exactly.
What
But
about,
I know where he lives. I know where he works because I used to work with the fucker.
are you talking about who I'm thinking about from Texas?
No.
Oh.
Somebody else. No. Actually, I informed Chase about this individual because Chase, I've been noticing that 0-4 who was kind of being all ass kissing to Chase recently, but he didn't really care. He called him a creep and all that. This 0-4 called. I'm not going to refer to him by his name. Called Chase. So I told Chase about it because I'm like, yeah, just keep an eye out for him because he's. I got the. This guy's just clearly just doing this because at the time I think he was being friendly with Chase because at the time that was going on, Chase and me were on good terms. Now we're on pretty good terms. He's like, of course, he was in the chat earlier.
Is that the guy that you worked with that thought he was like a MMA fighter or something? I don't know. I
the one I slapped. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, then I challenged him to the boxing match, and then now I heard from a mutual friend. Well, he's no longer friends with that with the mutual friend, but a mutual friend of ours, where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna call the cops for cyberbullying," and I'm like, "Dude, you weren't even in my thoughts of like a week ago." I'm like, but the only reason why I even gave you the time of day was because you opened your mouth and you don't. I guess the slap wasn't enough.
No grown
He's
man.
like in his mid-30s and he's using cyberbullying. I'm like,
that's what I was about to say. That's pathetic.
Yeah, I'm like thinking, dude. I'm like, you weren't even in my thoughts a week ago, a couple weeks ago, anything like that. I was just doing my own thing, and. I just want to since you decided to open your mouth, and in my house, basically, you want I decided to make a mockery of it. It's sad when people that work with him that also worked with me laugh at the jokes about him. That I'm not going to name who these people are out of respect, but. It's sad. This person's not well liked by anybody.
That means you're a funny guy, right?
Yeah, and then they just see that person the same way I see him.
Say it.
Oh, let's see.
Say you're
Hulk Hogan on crack.
Hulk Hogan on crack.
Say you're a funny guy.
Oh, I am a funny guy.
You say with pride.
I am a funny guy. What else do you want from me? You
there you go. I just want to hear your narcissistic tone.
What is he? Yeah. Clown shoes? Is he here to amuse you?
Yes, he is. By the way, this creeper creator wrestler is funny.
You download him?
Yeah. Oh my god.
The ball spot perfectly. I got the air. I did have a storyline for him because again he got HCPW last week.
My fucking god, sorry. I need a good laugh.
Of a few years ago. Remember when you got me to laugh so hard I almost died? Remember that?
Hey, Shane. You know what? Yeah, I remember. I really need this laugh.
I'm glad, and yeah.
Why do you need it? You're not gonna Green Ranger yourself, are you?
Yes, I'm gonna Green Ranger myself.
Oh, okay. Let's make them laugh. Let's bring them some happiness, everybody.
Yeah, I'm Green Ranger myself.
Let's all hold hands and crack some jokes.
Now, Damn, you so dark, Cabal. You're so dark, Cabal.
I am. I'm an emo. I am.
I know.
Sorry.
You're so dark.
Oh no, Cabal. If you're an emo, that means I have to make
Oh damn.
I'm just gonna take a break, listen to My Chemical Romance CD, and I'll be right back.
Like what's it? Okay, let's see. All right, I've installed. Okay, so I've installed. I think the only two games I haven't installed yet is Spyro and Horizon. Which one should I install first? I don't know.
Spyro.
Yeah, I got Spyro. The Reignited trilogy.
I like how you paused. I thought you were gonna say Spyro the Bug Boy.
Oh yeah, shout out to him by the way.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I could do that one. See, it's one thing. Always why I love collecting physical, just holding the cases, holding the cases, and then when they actually put in the effort to put in the artwork, the nice artwork.
Yeah. I'm with you on that, man. I always buy even video games and movies, especially movies, because if they do show up on the apps, they take them down, and some of them they can't put on apps again ever. So it's good to have like a copy, so you can just grab it, pop it in. And just
like I even like the Horizon one where it comes with two separate like artworks with discs. But one thing, I did get Pearl Cabal. I got the Walmart exclusive.
I don't even know that movie. What is that? No? I don't even know that movie.
That's the prequel to X.
I haven't even seen X yet. I remember you telling me about X though. I want to check that out.
See both of them. Let me get the movie. Then there's going to be a sequel coming out next year called Maxine, and it's Maxine spelled with 3 X's. So there's X, and then of course there's Pearl. So now I got both the. Now they're not going to be together because it's alphabetical. It's my horror collection is alphabetical order. Oh,
have you seen Terrifier 2 yet?
Yeah. Oh, I saw that 6 times. I love that movie.
I just looked at the kill scenes online, and holy crap, they are pretty gruesome. I heard people throwing up in the theater and stuff. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, I was taking a girl with me to go see it the first time, and me, the girl I was with, and a girl behind me, because there were some hot girls going to see Terrifier 2 opening night. I was like, damn, like you in the threesomes? But anyway, so I was like, and they were wearing Terrifier merch, all this shit. So I was like, you knew they were fans. They weren't just seeing this because, let's see what everybody's talking about. No, they were like decked in the fucking Art the Clown. They want some fucking art dick right there. But anyway, so we were the only 3, like we chuckled at a few scenes, and I'll go into certain things. The movie's been out for a bit, so I'm just going to say about one scene. The scene the bedroom scene, that's usually the one, like, to me, which is more graphic than the Saw scene in the first movie, where this my favorite part of that scene, and I laughed, I'm sorry, because it reminded me of the scene from Terrifier 1 when Art shoots this chick in the face and she is not dead, and he goes and blows his gun, and then he goes back and shoots her dead, overkills her. The scene when I think he scalps her and he takes his girl's, like, claws her back. She's crawling with one arm and an octopus arm and then no arm in the other one. He walks back, he like runs back in there with salt and fucking bleach and just pours it all over her. And again, when I heard the chick next to me laughing and the chick behind me, I didn't feel like the only fucked up person there. And then, of course, when the mother walked in to see the remains and the girl's still alive, and he's just laughing quietly and all that, I gotta admit, I laughed at that scene. I chuckled. I'm a sick fuck, I know. I'm anything. Sick fuck, whore, all this other. You could just,
And you call me a sick fuck, you sick fuck?
Well, you are a sick fuck, you sick fuck.
No, the one who's a sick fuck is you sick fuck. But you're the one who's watching these sick fuck movies, you sick fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he kind of notices.
But I do respect you for being honest, you sick fuck.
I think he notices that they're all practical effects. They're not like nobody got murdered during the making of that movie.
Yeah.
It's probably all fun.
because I used to want to get into special effects myself. I used to want to go to
Same.
Tom Savini's school,
Hey.
in
Hey,
Pennsylvania.
Shane, tell us about your death scene.
My best scene? What are you talking
No,
about?
your death scene. Yeah, are you allowed to talk about it?
Oh, not right now. No,
Okay,
but
never
I
mind.
will. But
You
I
got
will.
you got killed in a movie.
Well, I'm waiting on actually the reel to post it on here. I'm going to be posting it because I'm basically going to be for right now at least the Sean Bean of San Antonio. But hopefully, I'm hoping. Like I talked to the person who is editing it. We're hopefully going to shoot something probably next couple months. But more importantly, I should get the reel that I shot back in August that I'll post on here to promote stuff and all that good stuff. So as soon as I know, y'all know. But I'm looking forward to it just to get my first credited scene in something. It's like a sizzle reel, so it's like just something to show the people, so we could possibly get more stuff to where we could actually get a longer movie made.
You know a good role for you. You ever see the Rabid remake?
Hey,
the remake to Rabid.
hey, check your private chat. Have you seen it?
Private chat? You mean? Oh yeah. Like no comment on that. To be quite honest with you.
Okay, then carry on.
Rabbit. You mean Rabbit? The remake of the David Cronenberg movie?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say Rabbit. I'm like, I've never heard Rabbit. I'm like Rabbit. Yes.
I could picture you playing the CM Punk role.
Yes, I actually really loved that remake, and I love the Soska Sisters. I've loved them ever since Dead Hooker in a Trunk. Still one of my favorite titles of a movie. Like Hobo with Shotgun and all sorts of stuff. I love those.
Oh
movies.
yeah, with the Trailer Park Boy.
Yeah. But as far as like, yeah, no, I could do like no, I actually my favorite CM Punk movie was Girl on the Third Floor. I love that movie.
The way he died was awesome. I was
Huh?
cheering for his death in that movie. I was
People
like,
people were crapping on that movie. I thought it was pretty good too. I liked
Yeah,
it.
I thought he did good because again, he was mostly by himself. To me, a great like okay, there's going to be a new William Dafoe movie coming out called Inside. No relation to the French movie of the same name. Basically, where he gets locked in this, he was trying to rob art at some art complex or whatever. He gets locked in there and the heat's up, like they turn the heat up there, literally cooking this dude alive. And he's by himself for it looks like the majority of the movie. Now, I know William Dafoe can act, so I'm not worried about him. Him and Robert Pattinson were fucking excellent in Lighthouse. They were by themselves.
Willem Dafoe is good in everything.
As I mentioned earlier, with Alexander Skarsgård, Robert Eggers' most recent film, excellent movie. Anyway,
Willem Dafoe stole Spider-Man movie, like the last.
Speaking. I think I showed this earlier, but
He was in there with all three Spider-Mans. He still stole it.
Oh yeah, like he was the main reason. This was before I knew anything about Maguire and fucking Garfield.
My god, the creeper's kicking your ass.
Oh my god, are you playing
Don't
AI?
Worry. Yeah, AI.
You should never play when it's between me and the creeper. You should never play AI. It should always be me winning.
No, I rather see the personality of each AI go head to head.
Are you playing WWE 2K?
Where are you going to say?
I just want to say that I just want to see which AI is the most superior.
I was asking him if he's playing WWE 2K.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, because I have the creeper on my roster too. So I was like, it sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, I also have the.
I don't think is it the same creeper or is it Jeepers Creeper? Because I think we're talking about different creeper.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about Jeeper Creeper.
Oh yeah, it's a character I created that I was going to create for my my EFAB, but I've decided to I'm not wanting any drama regarding for that. I'm just not going to do it. If I do any 2K22 gameplays, it's going to be for fun. I may still do matches in the arena, like in the HOC arena, just for old time's sake.
Is the creeper an unspecified YouTuber?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Is it funny?
And it's only because like that person is giving me material to use without even having to try. I could have also called him the charmer.
Oh man, there's so many of those.
Now, the only charmer in this room, no offense to all of y'all, is moi. Which reminds me, yes, she did pay me the 30. Okay, good. That debt is paid now. She could.
Oh my God, he's gonna beat you.
Oh my God.
Oh no, kicked out. I
regret letting you download that character. If I lose,
Why?
I regret letting you download. Wait, are they wrestling in my arena?
No, no, NXT arena.
Oh, come on! You should have it in my arena, so that way he's standing on my face.
well, you're making a comeback at least.
Dragon, you're making your own E-Fed over there.
I was, but then
I'm just say that I'm Vince McMahon, and these wrestlers are my materials for putting out a good show. And there's a storyline behind everything too.
Yeah, I was, but then I kind of just didn't want to do insert play disc first. Or wait. Sorry.
Oh damn, you missed the 1 week at Angel.
Yeah, I got Horizon Forbidden West, so I'm looking to see. I didn't know this one came with 2 discs. This one, Last of Us Part 2, and fucking God of War Ragnarok. I haven't gotten Ragnarok yet. I'm getting that in 2 weeks on my next check.
And also, Chayton also lost to Wrestle Otaku. It was Legend, Computer, Reversal, or like maxed out.
Man, he should just retire then.
And he didn't even lose to the fucking Phoenix Splash because I had the Phoenix Splash as the because of how big he is. You know, I had the joke that we signed Wrestling Otaku because of the fact that he was able to hit a Phoenix Splash with a man of his size. that was the joke. Is that like
No, I gave you a more grounded playing style.
Be like this. Say we're going into the hiring area, right? And we're looking at people like this. We're like this. Okay, so Mr. Otaku, what we do need bigger guys to be posing in the ring, but what else can you offer us?
I can't.
Hey, wait! I was gonna do it for what?
I was gonna do it.
Wait! I know he doesn't do that anymore, but we gotta go old school with this. Give me a second.
Why? Put in your promo? No, he needs to put his Wrestling Otaku sunglasses.
Well, if you lose to the powerhouse that is Otaku, you gotta find a new federation.
Do it full on. But hold on a sec. Wait, give me a second.
Otaku is another legend.
He is a legend in the what YWC.
Yeah, that funny community.
Okay,
those guys that make fun of him a lot.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you kind of look like him. All right.
You're good. Yeah, I talk like him.
I would forward it, but it has my work on there, so I'm not going to. All right, Mr. Otaku, what can you offer us? Well, I got connections in the All Elite Wrestling. Roman Reigns is the biggest piece of trash that this on God's green earth. He sucks my balls and all sorts of stuff. What I could do for you is I could hit a Phoenix Splash perfectly, and I could yell Super Kick Party. And I'm the most prolific, the most consistent. Oh wait, that's somebody else.
Now you're going Sean's view.
You suck at doing Otaku impression, man. Let me take over.
YWC. And I did not try to sleep with Pokemania. I did not try to sleep with her. I did not try to put.
The creeper win.
So you won't have to worry about it in 5 years. That some girl may step out and call me a pet. I am not a POD. I am not pedo. So you pick me and I could do it. Wait, Mr. Otaku, you're saying you can hit a man your size can hit Phoenix Splash? Well, you see, yes, I can because I love AEW and I love all the flippy stuff that they do. Just, I don't care if you are a POD. I don't care if you're any of them. Just
What
for the
is a
fact that a man of your
POD?
size
Oh,
hits
maybe
a fork of
that-
Phoenix Splash perfectly, you're hired.
all right. You convinced me to
All
give
right,
him that.
thank you, HLC. Sayonara. Follow me at the 44 Shooters, at my main Otaku channel, and PR, whatever the returns, the anime channel nobody watches. Yeah. And to prove to you that I am the greatest person in the HOC and all that. So I will not let you down, and I'm going to do you proud, just like my hero Tony Khan praised his light.
Konnichiwa.
All right. So you think the Phoenix Splash is supposed to be a joke finishing move for him?
Well, yes, because theoretically, there's no guy his size that can hit a big splash. I don't care who you are.
No, his finishing move should be the.
I'm talking.
His finishing move should be the super kick. He did it on camera one time, and
Well,
it was
yes,
better than Shawn Michaels.
I just the joke was the Phoenix Splash because it's like, you know, if only I could get the ring to break one every time he hits it. That would be hilarious.
So
No,
are you
you're calling
saying
him
that?
fat.
So wait. So
no, I'm just, well, if a man that
We're
size,
gonna have a beef
jumping
here,
off the
man. He's
top
gonna
rope.
come in here.
Cabal, we think his finish move should be
The super kick, because he did it in a video one time.
and the bike splash, right?
I don't know. I haven't watched Otaku in a while. Who's his favorite wrestler? You're
I'll
more
just give him
up
a
to
bike
date.
splash. I'll just give him a bike splash.
All right. You gonna give him the Ultimate Warrior one, or are you just gonna give him?
No, just
generic
the one on second rope.
All right, I'm gonna put my call. I'll install fucking Horizon later. It's gonna take a little bit, so I'm just gonna fucking put in Call of Duty for now.
It's a pretty cool headset you got there, Jester.
Thanks.
All right. I'm gonna give him super kick 4 then.
All right. Before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna rewatch. Since I've watched a video from Joe Blow Horror today.
Oh, I'm subbing him.
Some finally a big channel talked about Fade to Black, one of the most underappreciated horror movies of the 1980s.
You ever watch Red Letter Media?
Yes, I can't remember the last time I've seen, but the name is familiar. I'm trying to remember the last time I've watched.
Yeah, I'm addicted to that site. They just did a review on A Half in the Bag. It's
Oh,
kinda
okay.
like they talk shit, but they kind of like it at the same time. And they did one on that Barbarian movie that I
Hey,
think you had a
Chayin.
poster of.
Oh yeah, I love
Hey,
that
Chan,
movie.
hey, Chan, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but your great wrestler has a mean losing streak. Maybe I should put the difficulty on low.
Yeah, what's the ratings? My ratings. Well, I know
91,
it's
91.
And what's their
Oh,
ratings?
Okay. 80.
How in the fuck am I losing them? When
And
I'm 10 points over?
Arthur has a 71 overall.
Have I lost to him?
Yeah.
How
He-
the
he-
fuck did I lose to him? I'm
Uh,
starting to think you're.
No, I think it's the AI. Let me check the AI. Hold on, man. It's not me. I promise you.
Well, okay, if it's the AI thing, it would work on both ends, not just one side.
Fine. Let me check. Let me increase his like ego and pride and resilience. You know,
Yeah,
perseverance.
yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
let-
post these videos online, Dragon? Because I'm not sub to you. Do you post these matches?
No.
I would love to see Arthur win the heavyweight title.
Hold on. You give me a like. You
All right.
gave me a light bulb moment.
Just give it to like the guy that everybody hates.
But he has to earn it like everyone else. I'm not gonna play him. The AI must play for himself. And guess what?
I'm gonna be honest. I would have. When we did the Rumble, I was gonna play myself and then have me win the world title.
Okay, are you ready? Your egotistical is 80. Yes or no?
That works.
Disrespectful,
that
90.
sounds right.
Disrespectful, maybe a year
90.
ago would have been 100, but I'd say 60 now.
All right, I gotta put a 60.
I put
Okay,
him in
you're 85% perseverant.
That actually put that to 95.
All right, nice. Okay, you are 65 loyal.
Put that to 75 now.
Dragon. I like your
You're very okay. You're 60 bold.
My what?
60 bold.
Put that to 90.
You know what? You do have balls. Okay, you are 80 aggressive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You are not aggressive. I give you like a
Okay,
60.
I'm gonna see. Okay, wait. Okay, performance statistic. You are a technician.
Well, yeah. I've usually, I'm precise and
Yeah. Okay. What about payback? Will you do blackout?
That's true.
Your payback is blackout.
No, I do. I'll do. Either low blow or the mist.
Fuck it, miss. I don't have anyone do miss.
Well, I have the makeup too in that.
Okay. Your arm power is 70.
Oh yeah, the arm power is really strong. Yeah, that's right.
So give me, is that an accurate number?
70.
Yeah.
I'd pump it up to maybe 75.
Okay, at least you be modest. Leg power is 70.
No, my leg power is 90.
I believe you. Grapple 80.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Running 80. Are you good at huh?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Okay, aerial 80.
Well, my aim and shooting aerial attacks, if you will, and hitting it precisely onto a certain body part. That is accurate. Yeah.
Okay, your range is 80.
My range is very good. Sometimes it goes right there, then it goes to the back, then goes to the hair.
Okay. Body submission offense is 70. Like basically doing like bear hugs or torture rack or camel clutch.
Oh yeah. Especially when I'm a dom, they
70.
They definitely submit to me.
Okay, technical defense. Basically, the more complicated submission moves is 80.
Oh yeah, like the more complicated positions. Yeah, 80 sounds good because I try to complicate positions.
Okay, your strike reversal is 85.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Grapple reversal 80.
Yeah, because usually me doing the grappling, yeah.
Aerial reversal 80.
Sometimes when stuff hits me in the face, it's accurate. So maybe I put it to 70.
At least you be modest. Body durability is 80. So
yeah, my durability is really good.
Huh?
Like I could go for hours.
Okay, your arm durability is 75.
Yeah, actually put that to 85.
Okay, what about your leg durability? 70.
80. Actually 85 too.
Oh man, he's making himself into fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Are you
if it was me, I would put all 100.
But power submission defense. Basically, like you can escape like power submission moves.
Oh 80. Yeah, I usually never submit. They submit to me. So yeah, 80.
Oh, technical submission defense 80.
Yeah, because I'm very precise. Usually, again, they submit to me and I don't sub to them.
And pin escape 80.
Yeah, because usually I'm on top most of the time. So yeah, it's accurate.
Your strength is 70.
Actually, no, my strength is 90 because picking up the big.
He is a
ones,
narcissist.
The strength is 90. Picking up the big ones and putting them against the wall that takes a lot of work.
So basically,
all right, The Rock.
You can lift 300 pounds of ass.
Yeah.
Okay, stamina like 80.
Kudos to him for that.
Stamina 80.
No, my stamina's 100. I barely get out breath.
It's only 90 max.
Lifting all that ass.
Okay, yeah. Agility 80. Can you climb turnbuckle fast?
I can climb certain things fast. Maybe even turnbuckle probably could be that.
That's what I
Wait, wait,
think he is. He's
wait,
an
wait, wait,
acrobat.
is this a? I thought this was a sexual rating test. Are we at,
Okay.
what's the rating?
Are you trying to have sex
Okay.
with Dragon?
Okay, your movement speed 80.
Wait. What's this rating actually? I thought it was a sexual rating test.
No, this
Useless
is
rating.
This is 2K rating, dude.
Oh, this is a video game? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Do we need to start all
Oh,
over?
you knew it. You knew it.
You
damn
fucker.
comedian.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, what's your movement speed? I know you're slow, so I put it 30. You know, you're autism.
I thought you were
All right.
And recovery, since you're kind of retarded, I'll put it 30. No, I'll be nice, 35.
Retarded.
Hey, special,
Retarded.
100%
35. I'm
special.
gonna be nice.
Get
I'll make it 35.
100% special. And finisher will be, you know what? I'll be nice to him. I'll give him 80 finisher, but we 100 special. Get it?
No. When my finisher hits, the leg shakes. So that would be another 100.
No, you get 100 special. You know, wanna why? Because you're special.
Oh, well, thank you.
But yeah, 80 finisher. That's ironic. Your special is stronger than your finisher. What does that mean? It means
I
you're
guess
special.
my special sauce is more powerful than the finishing move.
I guess so. Okay. Jokes aside, I think are you slow when you move?
Well, since I have a torn ACL in the past, yeah, maybe I'm a little slower than that. Plus, I'm almost 30, so I'm getting slower at my age.
How about 75?
Yeah, why not?
The recovery, you could take a hit and recover pretty well, right?
Yes.
Wait. I'll make it 95.
Depends on how fast Chayton can get up after getting speared or jackhammered.
No. That is
as long as it's not done by Oldberg, you know, then I risk being in a wheelchair.
You know what Chayton reminds me of? He reminds me of Shane McMahon. Like, if I
Oh
was to
my
create
God,
him.
Chayton! Guess what? Your overall is 96, which is the cousin of 69.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Should I keep it?
69.
Okay. Review it. 75 arm power.
Yeah.
90 leg power.
Yeah.
80 grapple offense.
Yeah.
80 running offense.
Yes to all. We've talked like this is now in my second rating.
One more.
Like, all right.
Okay. 80 aerial offense.
Yes.
80 aerial range.
Yes.
70 power submission offense.
Yes, I make him sub.
80 technical submission offense.
I make him sub technically. Yes, that's true.
85 strike reversal.
Yeah, usually I'm the one. So yeah, go ahead.
Grapple reversal.
Oh yes, I'm usually in control. So yeah, go ahead.
70 aerial reversal.
Oh yeah, because sounds like hit me right in the face. Yeah, it's true.
And body durability is 80.
Yep.
Arm durability 85.
Yep.
Leg durability 85. Even though it's torn.
What?
Your leg durability. 80,
Oh yeah, my leg durability 85. Yeah.
Power submission is 80.
Yes.
Technical defense 80.
Technical defense 80. Yep.
Pin escape 80.
Yes, I'm usually on top. Yeah, you're correct.
Strength 90.
Yep.
Stamina 90, but you say it's 100, but 90 is the max.
Yeah.
80 agility.
Yes.
70 movement speed.
Save it. Let's see. Yeah.
95 recovery.
95 recovery. Yeah.
80 special.
80 special. Yep.
90 finisher.
Yeah.
Yep. 96. All right. This is your official overall. Now let's see if you can beat Arthur in the regular match, or unless you want to pick a match.
They'll do a regular match.
By the way, if Arthur wins, it means Arthur AI is very, very stubborn.
Oh, that would make sense.
Because he doesn't like to lose, so he's a coward. He dirty move. He do anything to win. Like Ty said, remember
Shane,
when he used? Go ahead.
you know what would be Tom's finisher? He just throw a brick in your face, and it.
I get that reference.
I'm debating on what I do in this. Let's see, default map calling card.
All right, Arthur versus Chayton. Let's do this.
All right, let's do private match of, let's see. Great private match. Wait, modes? Cyber attack. Oh, free for all. Here we go. I'm checking how the gameplay is with Call of Duty.
Which one?
Game setup. Change.
Hey, Chay, look.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty good. That's a good job. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, you just used this picture. Okay.
Yeah, he's a narcissist.
Yeah.
No, the Arthur one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
What, his face look like him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Arthur.
10 minutes. Skip. Let's see. Okay. Allow. Call out. Okay. Score limit 30 points. I'll do 50. Match start time 15%. Max health. Number of lives unlimited. Third person view. Blah blah. Team kill cam. I need bots. Where in the fuck is the bots? Four same loadouts. Spawn camera. Perks, kill streaks. Where in the fuck are the bots? I want the bots. I just want the bots. I'm playing a match of those private multiplayer so I can see how so I can get the hang of it. So once I get back into doing online play, and I can kill some fools.
It's been a while since I played a shooter. I'd probably die instantly.
Hey, Chayin.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bot setup. Here we go.
Hey, Chayin, say that again, but in a southern accent.
Why can't I add bots?
I can't have the bots because the bots kind of not me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on, Jimmy. Channel your inner southern.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, call people toilet paper.
I gotta kill these fools. I'll tell you what.
Whatever happened to that idiot?
Now you're doing it.
Hey, Chayin, man, you're entertaining me. Just
I can read. Well, he's probably to answer your question, Jester. He's probably on one of his very, very breaks, and then he'll come back and be like, "I'm gonna get a baseball bat, beat you like I beat my dog, bam, bam, bam."
No, his neighbor's dog.
Oh yeah, bam, bam, bam.
Hey, you ain't supposed to create him.
I did create the Hills Have Eyes. I was gonna make it him, but then I deleted the character.
Oh, you know who should come out? He should come out like that serial killer guy. What's his name?
Dexter Loomis?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Dexter Loomis, he's kind of cool. I like him.
I like him too.
He's kind of like my favorite modern. He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, with a mustache and hair.
He should be next generation Stone Cold. But no.
If Jamie Noble was still a thing and he was still wrestling, I'd make him come out to Jamie Noble, like walk into the ramp, because he reminds me of Jamie Noble for some reason.
Hey, ain't Jamie Noble has like a producer role in WWE?
Oh, does he? Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and remember Joey Mercury?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he had his nose injury in that one ladder match?
Yeah, he was gushing out like a fountain.
Apparently, they gave him they compensated him really good with a producer job.
Yeah, and before that,
what?
he was the bodyguard of not the bodyguard, but the two dudes that used to walk out with Seth Rollins.
And guess what? You remember Shield?
Yeah.
That was Joey Mercury's project.
Looking to see.
What was it?
Yes, that was his project. His project was to manage the Shield on creative control.
Oh, okay. Because I heard it was also CM Punk a little bit.
Yeah, but it's mostly Joey Mercury. It was his assignment.
I gotcha. Sounds right.
Yeah, Triple H say like, hey Joey Mercury, you've been doing good, so I want you to do this, the Shield project. You think you can handle it? And Joey Mercury's like, I got this. It's new, but I got it. So you think Joey Mercury is very talented when it comes to creating the Shield?
Yeah. I mean, look at all the members of the Shield. They all took off. I mean, even Dean Ambrose went somewhere else and took off there.
Yes, you can tell Joey Mercury, he's set for life.
Yeah. It's too bad Chris Hero got screwed over, but whatever.
I know they're going to have Hero be the last member of the Shield, but that
and Big E as well, I think.
I think the reason why they didn't choose Chris Hero is because he refused to, get in shape. He decided to.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Shayton. Even though you kicking Arthur's ass, Arthur's making a comeback.
Boom.
I guess the AI, the Arthur AI is desperate to win.
Normally,
yes, he has a lot.
If a wrestler like that was coming back, I'd hit him with a steel chair when the ref was down.
Yeah, Arthur is desperate to win, Shayton. But you're kicking his ass. That's why he's scared.
I'm not surprised.
Arthur's doing what he can to inflict damage, even if it's what's that word? Immoral.
What is Arthur's rating in your game?
71.
I knew you gave him a low rating.
But it has to be it's a realistic low rating.
Okay.
Create private match.
Well, every now and then the jobbers do beat the big guys, depending on what happens in the match.
Trying to find. Okay, team deathmatch. Let me try it now.
Oh man, it's been a while since I played team deathmatch.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the bots set up, and I can't. Oh, now I can put the bots. Why couldn't I have done that to free for all? I want to. Okay.
Also, I have to clarify. I'm not calling you a jobber, Arthur. If you're watching, I'm just saying your rating is kind of mediocre. Because you know how people on YouTube are.
There we go. I finally got the bot. Really, only 6 bots? You go and add? That's disappointing.
Hey, Arthur may have 71 overall, but he has a lot of powerful moves that involves his body size.
There you go.
Trying to find.
And besides, his AI is very desperate to win, so he's like the most dirtiest wrestler too.
He's got that Ric Flair, Roddy Piper swag going on.
Yep.
Okay, finally, I got the game going with the bots.
He say if you can't beat him fairly, break the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a regular rating.
Oh, Bunny kick him with the Shawn Michael kick. He pinned him. Oh no, kicked out. But he has a finisher stored. What's Chayton gonna do? Oh no, he's gonna do it. He's gonna set it up for the one-winged angel. Is he going to get him? Let's see. No, Arthur, escape, Arthur. No, you're gonna get hit by the one-winged angel.
You know what Chayton should have?
Arthur kicked out. Chayton surprised. Oh my God, Arthur really is a stubborn YouTuber.
Move that not a lot of people kick out. What were you gonna say, Cabal?
I'm saying, since you're a horror movie lover, your payback should be the Undertaker's payback, where the lights go out.
Oh yeah, where he comes up. Fuck. Who's firing?
Oh my God!
You show up behind the guy and just kind of that would make sense for you, since you're a horror lover.
Yeah, that would be also with the makeup, because I wear my character has face paint. Shout out to Adam, by the way, for making that model.
Oh
yeah. Yes, I got you son of a bitch.
Come on. Oh my God, Arthur.
I had Chayton called the Nightmare, Chayton Long, and had him like a little.
You have a great version of me too, Jester?
Oh yeah, I need to remake it though, cause I lost with the last
Oh, with
update.
2K19.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
planning
if
to
you
make my
can,
own.
let me know because that one you made before was fucking beautiful. So yeah, if you could do it, let me know and try to upload so I can download it.
All right, I will.
Yeah, it'll be the weaker version of the bunny.
Oh fuck! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, sniper! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Say that in a southern
Oh,
accent.
give me a second. I got hook my. I got the feed. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you
Goddamn damn snipers. Damn
goddamn
snipers.
snipers! Well, I can't read.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Chayton, you fucking up Arthur's arms. You must be angry at him.
Well, I'm fucking Arthur's arm. What?
Whoa.
You're fucking Arthur's arm up. You fucked up his head.
Oh,
You
I
fucked
thought
up
you
his
said
body.
fucking Arthur's arm. I was like, what? You sick fuck?
Got some
No, you
sexiness
sick
going
fuck.
on
You're the
here.
one who's make that assumption. You sick fuck. I say you fucking up Arthur's arm. Nah,
What's wrong with
whatever.
fucking arms? You guys homophobes or something?
And now you're fucking up his leg. You
Yeah,
trying to damage.
are you a homophobe, Dragon?
Yeah, you a
No,
homophobe? You have
you're a
something with dudes
homophobe.
fucking other dudes' arms? What's up with you?
Yeah, you don't like dudes fucking.
You're
No,
canceled.
that's not.
You're
That's
canceled.
no, that's not what I'm talking about. You sick fuck.
You're canceled.
Never mind, man. You just want to turn everything into a sick fucking joke. You sick fuck. I'm talking to you, Chayton. And besides,
You
Chayton,
love joking. You love jokes.
yeah, of course you love
You're the
joking. We just
joker.
haven't. This is the adrenaline talk, all right? I enjoy the adrenaline. That's how
I
we do it.
too. I'm just busting
This is
balls.
why we do it. Oh my god, Chayton with the arm bar. Is Arthur gonna tap out? He needs to tap out. His prize not worth. He fucking tapped out. Chayton tapped out Arthur. Oh my god, he's right. Chayton always make his opponent submit. Let's celebrate this victory.
Dragon, give him the crippler crossface.
No, I give him finisher move based on what Chayton would use in real life.
He wouldn't use the
So-
crippler crossface?
No, I want to give him accurate finishers.
What would your finishers be, Shane?
Well, I used to use what do you call it? I used to do backyard wrestling. I used to use the 5-star frog splash and the well, I called it the Jade Driller, but it was basically like a rendition of the Jade Driller, the underhook pile driver.
Oh, I love suplex.
Hey, should I make that as one of your
Oh.
regular moves? Your regular heavy moves?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go
what
Tiger
would
Bomb,
your-
right? Tiger Bomb? Tiger Bomb, right?
No, it's called the butterfly pile driver in the game.
Okay. All right, I'm
It's where you kind of like grab the arms and
But
Basically, like you're getting them in a
tuck them in.
pedigree position, but instead you're lifting them up and dropping them on their head.
yeah.
but it's not your signature move, right? Are we
I
consider like your regular move right now?
I used the Owen Hart pile driver that
Oh, the one where he broke Austin's neck?
yeah, I use that
Hey, that's a traumatizing experience.
And whenever I make myself, I usually have the stunner.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Well,
love Stone Cold Steve
Well,
Austin.
Chayton, I don't have a character of myself, but I do have a stand-in.
You don't have a character yourself? Oh, yeah.
If you were
I
to
have a
have
stand. I have a stand-in who represents me, and he used the moves I want. Basically, I use a Fame Aster as my signature move, and a Super Kick as my signature move. My finishing move is the Stunner and the Diving Fame Aster.
I'll identify with you a little bit. I also like the Famouser as well, man. The Famouser is very underrated.
Yeah, I like using Famouser, the regular Famouser as a signature, and the diving one as a finisher. Basically, the more powerful version.
Mm-hmm.
In case the regular version doesn't work.
I always got the ankle lock too. That's usually my signature.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
use
I'm
the
gonna
Ken Shamrock version.
I was
Hey,
gonna
just-
say, gentlemen, I'm starting to get tired, and I'm gonna have to end this in a moment because I gotta go into get ready to hit the hay for work tomorrow.
Yeah, stay up, man. Stay up.
I'm not listening again. We all know what happened last time.
Yeah, I was fucking with you. Okay.
No, I know. I'd be like, if I can leave this stream on with the three of you, I can, because that way y'all can still talk, and I trust none of you are going to show your dicks or asses on the stream.
I don't
No,
know.
shut
man.
up, you sick fuck. You probably want that.
Put enough drinks in me. I might show my dick.
Then again, Then again, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit about the chest. So it could get taken down tonight. I don't care.
Okay, hey, your finished move is an electric chair driver. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool.
And your second one is the corner one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna leave the studio. I'm gonna leave this on.
But
basically, until basically there's like the stream will end eventually if no one's in here. It'll do like what happens when Arthur falls asleep.
Once the host leaves, it's only like live for what, like an hour or something like that.
Huh?
No, it depends. I think it depends on your battery power.
Well, if I leave the studio while it's still live and not hit in broadcast, I'm assuming it still goes on. Because I've done that before where I've left the studio and to switch to a different device or something. Well, we'll find out. Well, besides that, gentlemen, pleasure as always. We'll do this again soon. I am it's rare when I do these StreamYards anymore, but when I do, I will always love to have these conversations with y'all. Make sure to do all the things. And, of course, my Cash App is up there if you want to send some birthday love. Donate to the house. You don't have to, but
when's your birthday? When's your birthday before you leave?
Next Wednesday, so the 30th.
Hey, text me your post office number, and I'll give you a present.
I don't have I would just be sending you my address. I don't have a PO box.
Your birthday is not that long after mine. That's crazy.
When's yours?
Mine was October 16th. I mean, that.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah. I didn't know we had like birthdays almost very close to each other. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah. When's your birthday, Dragon?
It passed already. June 8th. June? Yeah.
How about
they say June is a lucky month.
Oh.
Because
you're just gonna get pussy.
Because whoever you hang out with who's born on June will give you a good time, even at your worst.
But cool, Jester, when's your birthday, man?
January.
Ah, okay.
Oh, his is coming up.
So you share the same birthday month as Nihar. I think Nihar's in January as well.
Oh,
yeah.
You taking a shit or something?
No, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and wait for the bus stop. Yeah, after I get home, gonna beat up my wife and maybe take off her clothes that I don't like, and I'm gonna flood my house and maybe abuse my animals.
You forgot the hammer.
Oh yeah, the hammer. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta get going. So yeah, you guys have a good night and get laid. And this is Chayton Long style.
But anyway, guys, I'm all balanced, but I'll keep it going, or I'll keep the thing going as long as it does, and then.
Well, I'm gonna get going anyways. So.
Oh, you're gonna be the party. You're gonna follow the leader.
No, I had to go work early. You sick fuck.
No, it's all good. I gotta get going too. The only reason I hopped in here is because like I can't sleep, and I was like, I'll do something to get me tired.
Yeah, hey. I'm glad you came in, Cabal.
Yeah,
you're the only guy who's live, so I was like, hey, cool. I
know. I think Chase was live early, but he was doing gameplay. So yeah.
Well, I don't want to be a part of the Chase's hangout, but yeah.
No. But what do you
anyways, it's been a great night, guys, and I need a laugh, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, guys. But yeah, thank you for everybody coming in. Thanks to Dan, thanks to Cabal, thanks to Jester, Dragon, and the others who came in throughout the show. And we'll do this again soon, guys. And everybody have a happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it and all that. I will be working on Thanksgiving, but it will be a good day. It will be a good day. But regarding that, ladies and gentlemen, you all have a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there, especially on Black Friday. If you decide to primarily shop indoors, I'm going to be in the belly of the beast for Black Friday, so may God have mercy on my soul. But with all that being said, guys, I will catch you later, and you all take it easy. Remember, at the House of Chayton, the house always wins. Ta-ta for now.